Hello, everybody, and welcome to Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition. And we got ourselves a great piece to work on today. We're going to be doing Lady Jaye, chosen by the artist, by the way. And of course, I am joined, as always, by my co-host Booster. How you doing, man?
It's me, it's Booster. We're going to draw things today.
We are going to draw things today.
Are
It's
you
gonna be
excited? I'm excited.
very excited, dude.
I'm very
And
excited.
everyone seems to want to do Jinx from the Teen Titans, or at least Joshua does. But you know what? Joshua doesn't count. So, welcome, Joshua. I see we got many other people here in the chat. We got Oscar for your Tosspot. We also have Cross Comics who's in here with us and out there. I love how they like to talk in the chat instead of from here. All right. Anyway,
Hey, things
They
weren't
can't
going
get a
on in
bloody-
here. Yeah.
They can't get a bloody word in, Chester. You see how
I
I
know,
just tried
I
this
know.
in? It's
I
too
know.
noisy in here, Chester. We got to resort to the chat to talk with the peasants.
well, I do apologize, but Trusty Sidekick is also here. We have Bethany. Nice to see you, Bethany. It's been a little while. We also have in here Lone Star Viper. Model 3 is in here as well. Pablo Arts, Romero Arts, et cetera, et cetera. Adrian, many people. Thank you guys all for coming. Just keep in mind before we get going here and start talking to the artists that are joining us, one of the things you can really do to help us is hit that share button, get it out, let everybody know.
Tell everyone.
That's what's going on. Tell everybody.
Everyone. Your friends, your family, your dog, your grandma,
Absolutely.
your neighbor,
Thank you. Yeah.
your priest,
We have a Manny over there as well. I see Misfit Corner Comics.
your local
all right,
homeless
guys.
man.
We are waiting for a couple of people to get in here, and I'll be trying to pay attention to that as best I can. But as usual, we take a few minutes to kind of lay things out. But we are doing Lady Jaye today. Lady Jaye. Now, you guys decided you wanted to do Lady Jaye. Well, what it is about Lady Jaye that you wanted to do?
Because everyone wanted a Lady Baroness and you wanted to spite them.
I see. Okay.
She wasn't the character you chose, Chester?
All right, fine. I see. Rebellion. I shall remember this.
Or
For
just
always.
Do people actually know who the heck that is?
Joshua's got to go over to Mike's stream and try to steal some views. Yes, and it's wonderful that Mike is streaming at the same time we are, seeing as he knows exactly what we're doing and when we do it. But hey, that's the way it is, right? And now, oh, wonderful. Ethan has decided to come on as well. Thank you, Ethan.
Great.
Wonderful. That's all right. Everybody's here. We absolutely happy to have you, and everybody else that goes up. It's going to be awesome. Let's come over here and talk to these artists real quick. Now, Booster. Why don't you? We do have Lou. Lou's in here. Nice. But let's talk over here to your friendly neighborhood Ninja. How you doing, Ninja?
I'm doing just fine, and thank you for inviting me on. I'm gonna have lots of fun this evening.
Yeah, I think so.
Appreciate it very much.
And what do you think about Lady Jaye here?
She was one of the cooler female Joes. I guess she was one of the only female Joes, but I have to say, it should be interesting.
Should be. And keep in mind, everybody, that of course on this channel is a little bit different what they do on the Pro Edition. This is PG-13 plus on this show, which is a little different than most fan speak things. We try to keep things about PG here, but on this show, no.
It means I can say fuck once.
Oh god, there he goes, wasting it again. Wasting again.
Say that?
Hey, that was the big one. Kick him. We used our
Excuse me.
one. You can't do that.
It is not one once. It is once. Okay, thank you. Now, all right, but cool. Good luck to you, dear Ninja. Let's come over here and see our next artist. We have our Norwegian friend McCrank is in here with us again. How you doing, dude? We're doing G.I. Joe, man.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. Do you? That's so exciting. Thank you. Do you know what G.I. Joe is?
Yeah, I had toys, those little action figures, early 90s. A bunch of those ninja guys and ninja swords and.
True. Well, we're doing an actual Jarhead today, I believe. I think.
But all the names and stuff was this English, so I didn't understand anything.
That's true.
Because I didn't know English at the time.
Oh well, when did they start teaching English in Norway? At what age?
I think it's 4th grade.
Yeah, it's about the same over here in Japan. Joshua says there's no such thing as PG-13 plus. Yes, there is. I made it up, Joshua. All right. We got a new guest in here today with us, Booster. We have ourselves Lou. How you doing, Lou?
We do.
I am good.
Try that again. Your mic's a little bit low.
Oh, is it?
Oh, there you
Let
go.
me check.
No,
There he is.
Oh, does
So-
anyone know how to use the webcam? Because for some reason I can't find the option to switch from my Logitech to like my laptop one.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
a
I can help
cog
you
on
out.
the
No
upper
problem,
part
dude.
of the screen.
Yeah. You see the cog up above you in the Hangouts here?
Yeah.
Yeah, just click on it and go to your camera, and you can make choices right there. All right. I'll come back to you in a minute and let you work on that and see how you're doing, and we'll come back and talk to you in a second. All right.
All right.
Just do it right there. So it's real easy. Of course, we're joined again by Jiminy Cricket, my senpai. How you doing today?
I'm fine, thanks. I am very happy that we are doing a character that everyone knows.
Zorana would have been cool. Would have been cool. A sexy punk girl. Are you kidding me?
I
No,
would spend
we're
half my time just looking her up on the internet, trying to figure out who she is.
yeah. Well, good luck keeping
So,
keeping the ultra tomboy being nice, Lady J, and making it sexy. Have fun with that. Okay.
We will, trust us.
Fine.
Trust in the artist. We'll find a way.
Fine. All right. All right. But now, good luck to you, dude. Of course, we're also joined by Rick from Cross Comics. How you doing, Rick?
I am doing good, as usual.
As usual. That's good to hear, man. Now, I see you have a little bit of blue lines on that paper. Are you cheating?
No, you're probably just seeing my
Oh, okay.
That's,
All right.
that's my own
Okay.
characters. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is he starting early, he's using color.
He
Both are
is,
cheating.
dude.
Disqualified.
See, I'm going to be drawing this way, not that way.
That's fine.
Not
That's
going to
fine.
be drawing.
Cool. All right, dude. Well, good luck to you. Let's move down here. We got Brad from Pencil for
up?
Life. How you doing, Brad, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
And we're doing Lady J. How you feel about that?
I'm feeling good, man. Yeah, feeling good, feeling confident. Much
Sweet.
better than with that other character.
Fine. You see what I got to do with Booster?
You can't please these bloody people. You
You
can't.
can't, dude.
That's artists. You can't bloody please them.
You can't.
They're
And of
all
course,
wrecks.
we're also joined by Adrian. How you doing, Adrian? Today, we're doing.
I'm doing great.
Holy
Awesome,
crap,
dude.
he's audible.
He is, dude. He sounds really good. And we're doing GI Joe, so nice.
Because I don't have to do an SJW.
Hey. And I think you're all about to be scolded because a Pixel Trader just came in here. So Pixel, go right in.
I was just gonna come in.
Once.
I was gonna come in here and just say, if everybody keeps whining, we're gonna be doing Jinx, and then you get to spend a whole bunch of time with her.
Hey, I can handle Jinx. Jinx is fine.
Jinx is better than
You're
who
gonna hear
you chose.
Just a martial arts
from me?
pose.
Goodness.
No, we'll go with the original costume Jinx. The really, really tacky.
The really hard one to find because I don't know what that is.
yeah, I mean, he's obscure is obscure. But thank you very much, Pixel. Now I was down here looking, and Todd is also supposed to be in here, but I can't find or get contact with him, which is weird because I was just on a live stream with him doing the comics news today. But whatever. But all right, guys. Now let's get to the rules of the. He's got to go find him is what he's going to do. Let's get to the rules here, Booster. Go ahead and tell him what the rules are and all that good stuff.
Rule number 1, there are no rules. Rule number
good.
2, please leave your recycling outside in the recycling bin, the trash in the trash bin. We don't want to mix them up, it's just all awkward. Rule number 3, no colors.
How does
What
that
the other rules just-
go with number
You
one?
shut up, Cross!
I thought you said number 1 there was no rules.
That's the joke. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. No color. Just keep in mind that we do want to have some fun. So you can go as sexy as you want. Just keep in mind nipple shapes are okay, but nipples themselves would probably get us in trouble, I think. But
What about half nips?
that now I can go with that. I can handle that. But anyway, we do apologize to any of you that normally come in here and watch the fan speak shows, which we keep it to PG. But we do this show a little bit more lively, just to have some fun, right? I mean, this is our contest. It's late at night, so let's have some fun. And Booster is complaining to Pixel, which I would suggest is probably a bad idea. But you
He's
go
being
for
a
it, dude.
bully. He
Yeah.
is a tyrant.
What's this
All right.
hashtag kick Adrian?
I don't know.
You have unleashed the beast.
Yeah. But here we are, guys. We are 10 minutes past the hour, and this is where we start. So you guys ready?
Not really.
I am.
No,
We're doing
but
Lady
okay.
J. No color. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, get to your art. We've got 2 hours. 2 hours to create Lady J from G.I. Joe. Now, we're going to talk about G.I. Joe a little bit, Booster and I. But the first thing I want to do is come over here to Lou. So how you doing, Lou? It looks like you got your camera up. You know your mic is working, so good, man.
Oh
It's a
no,
little-
my setup is acting up. Saying my camera's not working?
No, it is working. It was, you just switched over, but your camera's working. It's just very dark. So we want to make sure you have plenty of light and just go ahead and switch back over your camera. And let's see if we can't work it out together. All right. All right. Can you turn your camera back on, Lou?
Yeah.
There you go. Now, are you in a rather dark room?
I see darkness.
Oh no, I just got tape over my laptop camera.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
Try taking the tape off.
No, I'm trying to use my
Is your computer plugged in?
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to use my USB Logitech.
Oh no.
Well, you should be able to switch that up in the cog just above. Just choose the Logitech over the laptop.
Oh no,
I mean,
it says camera problems. Hangouts can't use the selected camera without a working camera. The other participants won't be able to see you.
Oh, well, so you're having some good problem on your computer. Well, just use the laptop one then.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Then you have to
Well,
like change up my whole setup.
I see. Well, then
Yeah.
what it sounds like you need to do is go and into your actual control panel and go to your Logitech camera and make sure that it's on and functioning as it should be. You should do that first, I guess. And
Oh no, it's
also,
on because I also got OBS open and it's working, but it's not connecting to
So
Hangouts.
OBS, the camera on OBS.
oh yeah, there's the
is
problem.
probably interfering with your
Yeah,
Hangouts.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I
So
shut
if you
that
shut
down.
off OBS.
Yeah, shut off OBS.
Shut
just
it down.
straight, shut it down. You'll be fine. That's absolutely the problem, Brad. Yeah. All right, we'll come back to you when you get that set up. But good luck to you. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
There it is. Oh. All right, we got you. We can see you. No problem. Sweet. Yeah. Cool. All right. So we're doing Lady J here, Lou. So we're looking forward to seeing what you have to offer here. And rock on, dude. That was very quick. You got that working. That was perfect advice, Brad. Good for you.
Good work,
All right,
Brad.
guys.
Everyone loves you.
Everyone does love him. Yes.
Yeah.
Now we do have John Dillard, who is absolutely the gaming assistant booster, and he says,
he?
"I'm voting for this dumpster fire camera setup." You do that, dude.
Oh, wait, which Lady J is it?
Yep.
Just keep in mind that John Dillard is here, and even though he did make a resolution this year, he was going to be much nicer. He failed within the first, I don't know, few minutes of the new year. So it is what it
That
is.
system.
Game in that
Shows
system.
you what good it is to make resolutions.
Yeah. Hey, we got Polis Mobus in here. Fantastic, he says. Yes, it's been a while. Trust Psychic as well. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not the only one who had camera problems. Well, it tends to be a pretty standard thing to do. And Oscar Fair Tosspot seems to think we should have a Braille edition. Thanks, dude.
That'd be funny, actually.
Braille
It
edition.
would be. All right. We're having some
Yes.
mic trouble from someone here. I don't know who that is. But anyway, you guys get going. You get to it. If Todd decides to show himself up here, that would be great. I'm not sure what has happened to him. Like I said, I was just talking to him a little while ago. But it is what it is. So, Booster, we're doing G.I. Joe, man. Tell us about your love and long history of understanding that is G.I. Joe, please.
Oh, G.I. Chester,
Well,
I could
Booster's
go
a
on
real
about.
American hero. You know that, right?
Absolutely, I am a real American hero. I gotta say, Chester, I have known G.I. Joe for so long. I remember being a little boy in the 80s, getting up on a Saturday morning and watching those cartoons, you know, and it had like the Cobra Commandos, and they wore the helmets, and they were all like, "I'll get you next time, G.I. Joe." And they were like shooting the lasers and flying spaceships, right, throughout the cosmos, and then my favorite character, G.I. Joe, right?
Yeah.
He is the main character of the show, but G.I. Joe is my favorite character. And G.I. Joe, he's a very inspirational character because he goes visits the children in the hospitals, and he tells them not to do the drugs.
Yes.
Because
the more you know.
the more you know is half the battle. And I've never watched G.I. Joe in my life,
I
Chester.
know. I knew that from the beginning.
I think we figured that out, Booster.
We did.
Yeah,
Because there's no
G.I. Joe
character
was
named G.I. Joe.
Oh my. Yeah.
Good try.
You know, it's kind of interesting. We did the Drone Recorder yesterday, and we're doing the fan edition. I mean, we did the Pro edition yesterday, we're doing the fan edition today, and nobody talked about Duke, even though he is the leader of the Joes. And I thought,
I think Channing Tatum ruined the character for everyone.
So everyone is Joe in this show. They're all Joe. There isn't a G.I. Joe. They're all Joe. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Polis Mobius says, you, Chester? DQFE Twitter? I don't know what you mean, dude, but yes.
I think he's asking if you are the owner of the Drawn and Quarter Fan Edition Twitter, which is a no.
Oh no, that Drawn and Quarter Fan Edition is Pixel Trader's creation. He made it, very soon after the Pro Edition, and it created it here because, if you don't know, if you're new here, one of the things that the Fan Edition does that's different than the Pros is we have an actual prize. The winner of today's show, at the end of the show, we'll have a straw poll, and all of you guys will get to vote. But the winner actually gets a seat on the Pro Edition and gets to go up against some pretty big names, and of course get all the exposure they can from that channel. But this is a creation of Pixel Trader. Now Pixel Trader is certainly part of Fanspeak. He's with us, but this is his baby, and we're just hosting and emceeing it. And on that note, on the 31st of this month, the Drone Recorded Fan Edition show will actually be on Todd Mulrooney's channel, Todd Mulrooney, and
He never shows up.
if he does, but because what we want
for
to
his
do
own
is
channel.
exactly right. But we want to
we'll just
promote.
post it on this channel.
Yeah, we want to
Doesn't
promote
get to
other
come.
channels, so that's why we do it like that. But yeah, thanks for coming and thanks for asking.
Hey, I'll be right back. I hear a little girl who's crying.
Oh,
okay.
No, you
Make
that's
sure
my advantage right now.
Make sure she's
Even
comfortable in
you,
her
Victor.
cage.
Yes. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
That's
Oscar for
what I have to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
They get,
yeah.
yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
enough food in here.
Well, we are not talking about those you have changed in the basement. He's talking about children. You weirdo.
That's an easy mix-up.
It is. It can be confused from time to time.
Yeah.
Oscar Fair Tosspot says, by the way, Chester, great job doing the commentary last night. Pro Edition. Oh, thank you, dude. That's cool.
Yeah, you did okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, we do it every day, don't we, Booster? I mean,
Yeah.
but it was a lot of fun, though. Yeah. I actually had a lot of fun with Doug TeNapel.
I might give you all that extra work by saying the super chat thing.
Oh, my goodness, dude. And I was trying to balance it in between comments from the artists and stuff. That was actually a lot of work. But, oh, well, that's the job. So, it is a great idea, Polis. I agree. Pixel does a lot of cool things. He's got an Incron as well. You guys should check that out.
It's okay.
You're so enthusiastic about everything, Booster. It's wonderful.
I am. I have a lot of enthusiasm. I have a lot of love in my heart, Chester.
I know you do, dude. John Diller, Gaming Assistant, says, Rick Piper is so smart. You have to get up pretty early in the morning to get one past Rick Piper. Whoosh. Wow, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And he will no Pixel. He will not be hosting next week. It'll be on the 31st, man. 31st. The last Thursday of the month. Let me see here. Thanks a lot, Eric. Another compliment for doing Drone and Quarter Pro Edition last night. They had Edwin couldn't come, and I had to go in and help do that. And I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed talking to those guys, particularly Doug DeNaples. The guy's got a really good sense of humor, actually.
Mm.
Yeah.
You should have just put on a profile picture of Edwin Boyett and just did an impression. Just, yes, this is Edwin Boyett. I am here to host this show now.
I am going to talk about something now because I am Sam Elliott.
Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, no.
Hey, look, Gary Shipman just came in the house. He says, "Hi, guys." Well, hello, Gary.
Hello,
Always happy
Gary
to have him
Shipman.
here.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
If there's room for Gary, we should have him come in.
Yeah, but he's not a fan.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. You don't want Gary to come in here, man.
I love Gary.
Gary is one of the best artists in this community, dude.
Oh, we mean come in and talk, not come in and draw and show us.
Oh no! If I have Gary Shipman up here, he's drawing.
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
Yeah, if Gary comes in, he's got to draw, not draw.
I've drawn with him on my stream. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, dude. No, Gary's a great artist, though.
I ain't scared of Gary.
He says he's a fan of us.
Oh,
it's so sweet, dude. All right, well, I've given these guys here about 11 minutes, so let's come over and see what they're starting to work on, huh, Booster? So let's start with Adrian here. And Booster, I know you're going to be doing some of your own art today, but we really, I'd like to kind of start a little bit of a new segment here in the fan edition. We want to have the marvelous, most amazing critiques of the Booster.
Okay.
Tell us how you think here. What's going on, Adrian?
Okay, what's going on with Adrian? Well, it looks like she has a open-up shirt, some titties. I like that. Yeah, she's shooting a gun. I like it. It's excellent. Yes.
Oh, that was very in depth.
Yeah, that was my analysis on his artwork. There's a lot of blue lines. I notice how he uses blue lines with the digital artwork and not the red lines like Todd uses.
Yes.
What's up with that, Adrian? You want to explain yourself?
I don't too.
Oh wow, that was really great. Good comeback.
There's no reason. It's just it's pref. There's no reason because I know why Todd does it because he takes the stuff out of there like lines out or whatever. But I don't do that.
I see.
Okay, so for future reference, Adrian, what you want to say is "Shut up, Booster." Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's what you want to say.
Cool.
No,
that's my
keep
advice.
that in mind.
Don't say that. That'll hurt my feelings.
It could. What Eric Boy says? What? What do we breastages or breasticles? I usually like to say, but he does like those. Yeah,
I do. I like boobies.
You do, unfortunately.
I do.
This is gonna turn into a boob chat again.
It will. Booster's here now. Of course, I'm over here looking at boosters. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is my one.
Oh no, guys! Just take 1 second and look up for your page and see what Booster's doing.
Yeah.
My goodness.
This is just my setup gesture. I know it may not look like much at the moment, but this is just like the skeletal work. This is just my underlying thing. I've got the shapes down, right?
Yes.
And,
the Skeletor work?
Yeah.
I think you're doing the wrong character.
I would say that we're not doing The Walking Dead. This is Lady Jaye, G.I. Joe.
Yeah, well, that's why she's saluting. She's patriotic.
Is that like what that is?
It's like in that episode. Yeah, it's like in that episode where in G.I. Joe where she saved the American flag, and then she parachuted out of a helicopter and then saluted after there was an explosion, and she
would be awesome.
saved some African children from AIDS and gave them candy. I remember that episode.
Yeah, that was a good one. Pixel says, "Why does her armpit have a bulge? Cancer?"
Oh, this is a work in progress.
Oh man.
Oh goodness, I needed a good laugh. That's nice. Skeletor. All right, moving down. Now, Booster, you got work to do here, so you got to pay attention. All right.
I'll pay attention. Oh my God. All right.
We're going down here, Brad. Now he doesn't have any inks down yet, but he's certainly got some outlines going on. So critique.
I'm critiquing your. I'm professional. I'm critiquing your work, Brad. Yeah, so I can
Walk
barely
away,
see
Booster.
anything. I'm almost
Walk
as
away,
colorblind as
Booster.
you at the moment.
Walk
So,
away, Booster.
what's he saying? Did he tell me to go away?
I
Keep walking.
think so.
You can
Keep
piss off,
walking.
Brad. You know what? I was gonna be nice to you because I quite like your art, but now you know what? I think your work is very sloppy and mediocre. I think it's highly derivative work,
Sure.
Okay.
and it and I can't even see anything, honestly. But
Trusty Sidekick says, 1 year for Christmas, my father-in-law gave my wife and his daughter-in-law Lady Jays. They were basically a funeral type apparatus that let them pee off the side of a boat.
What? What?
It's one of those things that women can pee standing up, so they're Lady Jays.
oh no.
I don't think that's what it meant in the 80s.
Man. What is these feminist obsession with men having being able to stand up and piss? I don't get it, dude.
I can
They
understand
really
like
hate
in
it though.
certain situations, you maybe need that
Dude,
kind
it's
of
handy.
device.
Yeah.
I
Like,
love being able to stand up. It's my
airplane,
favorite thing.
bathrooms, they're horrible.
Well,
It's
I
like
think
my favorite thing about being a lad.
yes, I know you said funeral was supposed to be funnel, but it was much funnier the other way. But yeah, I don't know. I think women should just study gymnastics and get good at it.
Okay.
All right.
I
So
mean,
Booster
there are a lot of benefits to yoga for ladies.
There is.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. Jealousy, Paula says. But anyway, Cross, there goes our viewer count. Okay. Booster, Rick is drawing something. I'm not
Rick is
sure.
doing something. How are
Yes,
you
I'm
doing,
kinda-
Rick? Are you? Do you only need about 2 more minutes to finish this up, I'd imagine, and be right up to the next bit of work?
I think I need a little bit more longer than that.
No, just a little bit more longer. That's good. That's good. You're
Yes.
you're doing something, all right. Is she holding
Obviously,
a?
obviously, I
giant
don't need as
earbud?
much time as you. Pardon?
Well,
Oh.
What is she holding? A giant earbud? What's going on there, buddy?
No,
I'm
it's
not
gonna be
really sure.
gonna be a spear.
A Lady J with a spear. That makes
Does
sense.
Lady J use spears?
I
No,
was
she's a gun
thinking.
girl.
I was thinking of having a skunk impale on the end of it.
I see.
Do it.
Oh my! You should do it. Actually, I think that's
So
a good
what
idea.
episode of what episode is that where Lady J goes and murders a skunk with a spear? What was her character arc?
That was episode 57.
Oh yeah. Does she confess her love to Joe in that episode, or?
Maybe Scarlet.
He was Pippi.
Well, nowadays it would be Scarlet.
Yeah, it would
but
be.
I think she
For
was either
especially Lady
into
J,
I think she was either into Duke or Flint in the series, but
Flint.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
She was Flint's.
Flint. Jeez, it's like you guys
awesome.
never.
And if I remember right, Duke and Flint were brothers. I never watched every episode, so.
Yes.
But we are going to move over here now to Jiminy Cricket and continue your wonderful work here, Booster. And before you do that, I will say that Pixel has an opinion here. He says, my friend peed off the side of the Great Wall of China. I think it's just a thing that has to be done. Well, I would agree.
I would. You know, if I go to Great Wall of China, I'm going to do that. I'm going to think of you while I pee off the Great Wall of China, Pixel Trader. I'm going to think of you.
Well, I actually lived in China for a while, and pissing anywhere they choose is actually not an odd thing in China at all.
No. Well, that's disgusting. Let's carry on.
Hey, respect other cultures, Booster. Respect.
Other cultures are really dumb and gross.
Now,
So I'm noticing a nice pair of bobs here. What's going on here?
I am, and I'm also noticing another spear.
Yeah, does she use a spear? Is that a thing?
I don't think so, dude. I thought she was a gun girl.
No, she has a spear.
She has a spear. Well, I stand corrected.
How very primitive.
A spear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Zorana, the one I had chosen, who's a gun girl and a punk, and could have been super sexy thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm mistaken. We're doing Lady J.
They don't trust Lady J and Scarlet with firearms. They just give them a spear and a crossbow.
All right. Yes, she uses javelins. Snake Bit Goat says it's a wonderful
I
name.
see. Javelins. I see.
Yes,
Hmm.
Snake Bit Goat says she's my fave. Sweet dude.
Right, I remember that episode now where she goes with G.I. Joe to the Olympics and she competes, but she only gets a silver medal. But she has to realize that it's okay that she got a silver medal because she is still a hero in the eyes of G.I. Joe.
Yes.
There you go. The
That was
more
a
you
very
know.
inspirational
The more
one.
you know.
And the more you
And
know,
And
it's
always
not
half the
battle.
battle.
Big episode.
It's always half the battle, yeah. Argos Creation says, I heard Booster sits down to pee.
That is a cruel accusation. I'll have you know, I stand up to pee, but I'm terrible at aiming.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now, I actually had heard something that's on this specific on-running topic for some reason. That was it Sweden or something like that? They were trying to make standing urinals illegal.
Yeah,
Really?
it sounds like something Sweden would do. I could
Probably.
Unbelievable. So
Sounds
stupid.
bizarre.
How about
It's
in
like
Norway over there, McCrank? Are they trying to make urinals illegal for you guys?
No, we are actually sane here. We are not
Say,
Yeah,
okay.
and is Sweden the laughing stock of Scandinavia?
Yeah, they are. They are the
Yeah.
laughing stock everywhere.
They are. Well, here's the thing, though, McCrank. Sweden is going down quick, and they're your neighbor, dude. Does that worry you guys at all?
Yeah.
I know you came here just to draw, but would you like to talk about existential dread
We're probably
and
next.
the collapse of your country?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the following collapse of Norway after Sweden. It's gonna be fun.
Sounds fun, dude. Sweet. All right, let's move over here to Lou.
Wow.
Now, Lou's got his camera working just fine. That is nice. And so, Lou, what are you doing here? Looks like you're setting up panels.
No, how I usually work is I do like little tiny doodles.
Oh, God, Skynet, get rid of him. Kill it.
Wait.
Your mic's having
Yeah.
some trouble. I see what
Oh,
you're
is
doing.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but I usually plan it out in like tiny sketches first before I work big.
Oh, I
So
see.
can, like,
Yeah,
plan
that
it
makes
out.
sense.
I too am a robot. Please don't kill me.
Well, you have an hour and 45 minutes and 48 minutes to get it done. So, good luck to you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to take time sketching out panels, go ahead. Take an hour or two to do it.
That's okay.
Don't worry
We
about
know
it.
Rick never does that, as he's been told many times. But yeah, no, keep at it, Lou. Keep at it. All right, let's come over here. And McCrank is doing nothing.
Why is
Booster?
McCrank doing nothing?
I don't know. I see nothing on the digital page. What's going on, McCrank?
He's this is. I think this is a very experimental piece here, Chester. You see the whiteness here. I think this is a commentary on white privilege, right? And how it can also, when after you're flashbanged, all you see is white. This is the blinding of white privilege, and the effect that it may have on it. I don't know what it has to do with Lady Jane, but I think it's highly bold of McCrank with this piece.
Yes, I would agree. And I guess I should not have brought up Sweden, huh?
You can you can't see it on the page, but you can see it in the layer.
Yeah, we can't see anything at all, dude. All we see is a white page.
I think it's Lady J dressed in white and a black in a snowstorm.
Yeah, no, he'll work it out. He'll work it out. We'll come back when you got something that you can present, dude. Don't worry about it. John Dillard, Game the System, says, Chester, I wish I had Rick Piper's confidence. If my audio and artwork was as bad as his, I would be very quiet. But he has the confidence to just chime right in. Right, Rick is high T. Love it.
Rick is the master of the backhanded compliment. Holy crap. It's terrifying.
Yeah. All right. We'll go. Here you go, Booster. This is our last artist for today, and this is your friendly neighborhood ninja. So, what are you thinking, dude? She got a
Nice,
flamethrower.
Bob. Got a very problematic OK sign there. I can go with that. It's looking pretty good at the moment. Coming along quickly. I like it.
So why did you decide to go with a flamethrower ninja?
Well, can you hear me?
I can.
Yes, I can.
All right, good. Just making sure. It's if you have ever seen the back of one of the cards, the G.I. Joe cards, she's actually got this weird like javelin grenade launcher thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, go look it up real quick. It's weird, if you can.
I'll take your word for it.
I've never seen this weapon before in real life. I think it's one of those fantastic G.I. Joe weapons.
Yeah.
They had
It's cool, though. I like it.
Fantastical weapons back then.
I'd also like to compliment you on not using MS Paint.
Oh,
Look at
thank
that.
you.
Hey, you're welcome. Welcome.
All right. No, I see. I see. You don't appreciate my work. That's okay. I don't mind.
No. I'm glad to see you're using sectoring off, and you're using technique. He's actually trying, guys. He's really trying. So let's all show some respect to Booster and his effort, even though it does look like a zombie. It'll be all right.
So, it'll look better when I'm done. Don't you worry.
Well, and now that is an interesting little segue we got there from Ninja, because one of the cool things about G.I. Joe, of course, is they're not just soldiers. That I don't know how interesting that would be, but they're soldiers with really cool tech, with not only their ships and their guns and all kind of stuff. And actually, we had some suggestions, not only in the Pro Edition, but here today, of doing one of the vehicles actually, and that would have been fun. I don't know how popular it would have been, but
not very popular.
Probably not.
Not very popular.
But it interests me because they do have a lot of really cool tech, but yet two of our artists are actually using Lady Jaye with a spear.
Yes.
Well, that's the accessories G.I. Joe had, and the little toys, and
I know.
Like the fact that they came with extra guns.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, that's what made me love the G.I. Joes so much.
Oh, they were cool.
Have some of the old. Did you guys ever take your G.I. Joes apart and then customize them?
I blew them up with firecrackers.
Yes.
Melted them with the magnifying glass.
Boy, you guys are not real American heroes.
Excuse me?
Kill me over here.
Yes. No, I'm pretty sure my Lady Jaye action
time.
figure did go up in smoke several times. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I did take some of my GI Joes and I stuck them on the clothesline one time. I pulled the clothesline down, scissored them over the clothesline, and then just let them go.
Oh yeah, there you go. Did you find them all?
Yeah, I found them all. We did have to go up on the roof to get one of them, but we got them all back.
Sweet. Oh yeah. Kids used to actually play with toys at one time. I know it's mysterious to young folks, but they're actually toys were a thing. Now everything is video games only. So sad.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is, dude. Particularly here, like every year I do in my because I have my own English school over here in Japan, and every year I do a Christmas party, of course, right? It's basically a bunch of kids, and I always ask every year, "What you want for Christmas?" And because they all send letters to Santa, because I kind of introduce that to them, and they they love doing it.
Yeah.
And I said, "What do you want from Santa?" Video game, video game, video game, video game. There's literally never a kid who says something not video game, and it's like, oh man. I mean, I love video games, but I mean, come on.
Well, Japan's really that tech-based society too. So.
Do you think America's any different?
A little.
Yeah, my son's kind of the same way.
Yeah, they are, dude. They are. Since we are talking video games, though, I did play a G.I. Joe video game once. I think it was on the Xbox, actually, the original Xbox. And it was this.
360.
No, the one I'm talking about was on the Xbox. And but yeah, that was actually a fun little, very linear, but it was a fun little game actually. Shooter. It was like an overhead shooter, kind of Diablo-esque.
Okay, got it.
That doesn't sound so bad. Because the one that they released, the one that was like Rise of Cobra or some crap.
Oof. No, this wasn't that. This was G.I. Joe really something.
Playable. They had a pretty good one back on the NES, or was it the Super NES?
The Super NES? Oh, the Super NES? The Canadians, man. Booster Canadians, man.
Bloody Canadians.
I know. It's the NES. It's not the NES.
We say NES.
It is an initialism.
Yeah. So, what's your point?
Oh, everyone else is NES.
No point, dude. Willie Reed says, of course, the Willie Mammoth says, I was more of a He-Man and Thundercats kid, but I like Joe too. Actually, I think my favorite toys were like the Star Wars and the Thundar the Barbarian.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
See,
So I had
when we were kids, we just kind of combined it to combine the Star Wars and GI Joe characters for the most part.
You could easy,
They're
right?
all the same side.
Oh, mine were disgustingly 90s. You know what I had? I had Beast Wars and Extreme Dinosaurs.
Oh wow.
Those
So
are
sad
my
for you,
toys.
dude.
Oh, dude, they were rad.
Yeah.
Street
Teletubbies.
Sharks. Oh man, those are all disgustingly 90s.
Yeah. Now, well, what I'm going to do now, guys, is we'll just keep talking and have our conversation. But I'm going to go down the line in white box so you guys can see it. But I'm not going to speak to them directly. We're just going to keep talking. But I want everybody to see what's going on from each artist. All right. So everyone wants to talk about Transformers, Booster. So why don't you enlighten us on your extensive knowledge of Transformers, please?
I watched a bit of Transformers as a kid. I think I missed the whole G1 thing, but there was one show I can't remember what one of them was called, but I think Megatron was like a freaking dragon in it or something. And then I watched Transformers Armada. Yeah. Then I watched Transformers Armada. Starscream was pretty badass in that one, but it was that one did not age well. That is a silly one.
Okay.
And, it has been
Except for
so
G1
long.
and Base Wars, they're all silly.
Yeah. It's been a very long time since I've watched anything Transformers related, but I used to love them.
Yeah, well, the movies are pretty horrible.
Well, yeah, I like the look of Bumblebee, but everything else about those movies are
but that movie's got like a 2 rating.
Yeah, but
out of 10.
Chester, I think you're actually incorrect. I think you you listened to one critic you agreed with, and now you're trying to crap on my dreams. So get out of here.
It's 5 critics, but yeah, it sounds like a pretty horrible movie. J-Pot Studio says, I had to make my own towers out of 2x4s and nails when I was a child. Yeah, I used to whittle. Whittling was fun.
Oh my god.
Anybody whittle? Whittle? Anybody?
Me. I used to whittle all the time. Loved it.
Yeah, so did I. My grandpa told me.
Best thing about the Bumblebee movie was Cybertron.
We're talking about whittling now, Rick. Pay attention.
Yeah.
We go from G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe to Transformers.
To
We're drawing G.I. Joe.
Well, how many comic books are there with them in together? G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Why aren't we drawing a Transformer?
Many crossovers.
Oh, we should be drawing a Transformer.
Yes, if you really wanted to rebel against the
yeah.
Are you guys willing to take on that challenge? Because Mike seems to be terrified of it.
Yeah, Mike doesn't like robots.
Mike who?
Well, Mike's dumb and he can get out.
Well,
Transformers are rat.
Yeah, but they might be difficult to draw, though, right?
Yeah, I think Mike speaks from hard experience. I think he thought it would be fun to begin with, and after 5 issues, he was like, this sucks.
Yeah, because he used to draw Transformers, right? We do have a comment here from John Dillard, who is gaming the system.
Is
he? Yes, he is. So we must respect those who game systems. But let's see what he has to say. He says,
"Don't hate the player, hate the game."
Yeah, honorable and handsome Chester C. Busby. Maybe one day we can all draw Dino Riders. Maybe we could draw Lord Crulius riding the ferocious Trex, wearing the brain box. Maybe. Maybe.
Dude.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just thinking, did you guys ever hear of Mask or like?
Oh yeah,
oh,
sure.
Yeah. Mask was good.
Mask was a third bit G.I. Joe.
John Taylor.
Yeah, Mask was a lot of fun, actually. I like that show.
Anybody ever in a show called Dinos? One.
Well, he's talking about Dino Riders. Which one are you talking about?
Yep. There was a show called Dino Saucers.
Oh, yeah, Dinosaurs, sure.
Alien. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, that was not good, but it was okay. I guess that existed, I suppose. But here's a blast from the past. Bionic 6.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
Centurions.
Bionic 6.
Centurions.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
Defenders of the Earth. Has anybody ever watched?
Yeah,
I love that show too. That was good.
Yeah.
Old school heroes.
Old school, man. Those were good shows, though. What was it? Galaxy Rangers? Oh, that was cool.
Oh, I love that show. Galaxy Rangers.
Yes. Starhawk.
Oh.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yep.
And
Tiger Sharks.
Silverhawks. Goodness. Tiger Sharks, Silverhawks, absolutely. But just a warning to you guys, Lou is bringing it. So yeah, he's not playing around, dude.
Not making us look bad, Lou.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Now I know you have your setup there, Lou, where you have on your left you have your reference, and then on your right you're drawing. If you could possibly switch that for the camera without disturbing your flow, yeah, that because we can see. Oh my goodness, you guys are in trouble.
Let's see,
no,
Lou,
that's perfect.
Say something to you on screen.
He is on screen. I'm presenting him right now. Everybody can see Lou.
Say hi, Lou.
Yep.
Oh, go stop saying hi.
Yeah, it is very, very nice, dude. Very nice. Very nice. All right. And I'm just white boxing you guys so everybody can see what you're doing. That's all. Don't worry about it. I'll come back and talk to you specifically later. But just want everyone to get a look at what everybody's doing, you know? But we have Arthur Bear Brown, aka the Uncanny Kodiak, is in here. Hello. Nice to see you.
Can you handle another bear?
That's no problem. More bears the merrier, man.
I thought you'd get jealous.
No, I don't get jealous. I don't have any jealousy in me, Booster. I'm beyond that. I'm enlightened. Whoa. I'm an enlightened bear.
Teach me your ways.
Let's see. He's talking to Pablo. So, but yeah, just hello, Uncanny Kodiak. He's been in here as well before. We have an Andre Bollard, Transformer. Hi. We get some claps, some waves. Nice. Yeah, no, I would love to do Transformers, guys. I just don't know. I mean, in all seriousness, would you guys be willing to tackle that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind trying, but
it's really, really hard.
It would be hard. I think we'd have to do a very simple Transformer. You know, you can't do something like Optimus Prime or something like that.
Whatever.
Although he's iconic. I did him before. I did him before, just pencils. It took a long time.
Okay, all right. Now I have seen John Dillard do a Zoid. Quite
Zoids are rad.
Yes. So I do know it is possible, but I understand the difficulty because there's so much detail and. You guys, most artists I see tend to be very organic, and those things are inorganic. So I guess there needs to be a difference for us.
Giant robot.
Yeah.
Why don't you bloody artists just draw me a giant robot? Why you gotta be so damn fickle? Just do me a giant robot.
Yeah, giant robots. Yeah, Big O might be
giant
good.
Robots.
We can go back to Grandizer or some of those old ones from the 70s. Ooh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Zoids are so damn rad. If we're not going to do Transformers, can we just do a freaking Zoid?
Zoids are cool, but dude, talk about detail. I mean, that's like literally a whole nother level from Transformers itself.
Well, then get good at art.
Oh, you heard him, guys. Get good.
Get good.
Get good.
That's too difficult for me. Just get good at art.
Booster has spoken.
Look at me. I'm terrible and I'm trying. Look at it.
Yeah, well, no, I'm going to get there. I'm sure I'm going at a pace here and letting everybody see everybody's work. Yeah, Captain Harlock would be really cool. You know what I would like to see? Now, you guys talk to me and tell me what you think about this. But I would love to see instead of doing these pinup type art that everybody does, what would it take to do a panel page?
More than 2 hours.
More than 2 hours.
You're gonna have to have
more than 2 hours. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it'd have to be a marathon stream.
Well, so we could do something like that for like a holiday or something like that. Because I would love to see like 1-page little panel comics. on the show. I know it would take a long time, but that would be really cool. I think that's like some special episode, you know.
Yeah,
it would be cool.
Very special, drawn and quartered.
Bring your lunch, bring your bloody dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
special
I mean,
8-hour episode.
It would be fun, right? I mean, any of you guys would be willing to do that someday?
Someday.
Probably.
Someday, maybe.
Yeah.
How much you paying?
You have to talk to Pixel on that. He's in charge of all money.
Yeah. He pays us.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, Pixel is our sponsor, so we'll send all those financial responsibilities to him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
So go to him for the handouts, you damn parasite.
Well, and obviously he's not here right now because if he was, he'd be screaming and left and right at us, or even in the chat. How dare you?
How dare you?
Don't
Just
you
taking
do that.
advantage of him like this.
Yeah. Nah, hey, Booster, Brad's got something going on here, man. I'm kind of liking it.
What's Brad doing? Let's see what Brad's doing. Oh, I see. It's coming along more. Now we got.
It is coming.
Hey, we got a very open shirt. Okay,
We do,
all right.
we
You
do,
got my
we do.
interest.
And I do hope that we end up with some kind of nipple impressions going on there. You got to have that. You got to have that. But I do hope. I do hope the
stop
face.
objectifying woman.
Hey! I'm hoping the face becomes more female, or possibly Brad is going for something different today.
Chester, didn't you watch that Gillette commercial and get
did.
changed? I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
Nipples of the devil.
Come on, Chester, be better.
I
Chester,
know.
be
I
better.
hate to do
Be
that,
better.
but I also saw a commercial from Gillette not too long ago that had a bunch of
Be
sexy
better.
women in very tight suits running around. So I'm kind of confused, Gillette. Pick a lane, you bastards.
That was before they got.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they've become woke since then.
Mm.
They've learned better.
Yes.
They're going to go broke too because my goodness, dude, literally how many videos and photos have come up on the internet past couple of days of people throwing their Gillettes in the trash? That was a brilliant move.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the one by the watch guy going against it?
Watch guy?
Edgar Watches. So a company called Edgar Watches have done their response video to Gillette.
Mm-hmm.
Accounting all the stats for dangerous workplace things that men go through and the suicide rates, all that kind of stuff, homelessness, everything, right?
Cool.
And talk about how we don't appreciate men enough. It was an incredible move.
You know what would have been very smart is if Schick, is it Schick?
Yeah.
Had come out with a commercial as quick as possible and said, "Hey, 10% off all Schick at your local stores."
I would have said $1 Shave Club should have come up with something to take the absolute piss out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the smaller companies like Harry's and stuff have done that. If you go on Twitter, you have a lot. Yeah. Because Gillette left themselves wide open to.
They did.
To be.
Well, you got to keep in mind, Gillette is the #1 selling razor for men and for women. So they are sitting on the top of the heap, and they just decided that they didn't want to be king of the hill anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
Although maybe they get more women's.
Money and success. Ew.
Paulus Movis says that Gillette commercial was so woke, my genitals fell off. Sweet.
Who needs those anyway?
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
G.I. Joe.
Real American, zero.
Willie Reed says, "How the heck do you get on this show, dude? You know exactly how to get on the show. Talk to me or Pixel, dude."
Oh, Booster. Hey, you could talk to Booster. He's kind of cool. Yeah. He lets people on as well.
So keep in mind, guys, that with that mentioned from Willie Reed, if you do want to be a contestant on the show, it's really easy to do. Down below, you go to see a bunch of links. We'd love to have you come over and join our fan speak, of course. But you have 2 links there for Twitter and Facebook to contact me. Just get in touch with me and say, Chester, I want to be on the fan edition, and I'll make that happen. Of course, you can get a hold of Pixel Trader as well. Or any of the artists here really will point you in the right direction, but it's simply a click away. If you want to be on the show, guys, we'd love to have you. Absolutely. And of course, if you win, you get a chance to go over to the Pro Edition and sit down with a much larger audience and with some pretty impressive pros as well, and Doug Denable. So there you go. Sideways.
Why you like this, Chester?
I just built that way, I guess. Arashi Storm River says the Rebel Media have a vid about all the videos that Gillette directors made. She hates men. Yeah, obviously she does, dude. But like I said, you can also go find a whole bunch of pictures from Gillette of sexy women running around in sexy stuff. So I don't know what they're talking about. Absolutely, man. Well, we do have 38 people in here, guys, and we'd really appreciate it if you hit that share button and let your community and friends know what's going on over here so they can come over and join in. Keep in mind that in a little over an hour, we're going to be finishing, and Booster, who has most certainly created the poll, the straw poll, and everybody will be able to vote on who their favorite artist is. And it's very important because the winner here today actually gets to go over to the big show, and that's a lot of fun. JP4 says, are giving Schick razors away to the winner. No. Talk to Pixel. He might be into spending money today.
Maybe he loves it. He loves it. Yeah. He just gives it away. It's really generous, man. It is so nice of him.
Matthew Weldon says, I don't know why you're going with that name instead of your normal one, dude. But he says that oh no, Matthew. Killing it, y'all. Pulling double duty, Chester. Well done, Leslie. Hey, thanks a lot, man. You had a killer piece last night, dude. Actually, the past couple of weeks are really good, dude. Really good.
I've been trying to find Matthew Weldon's book, Punchline, and then it's like all sold out.
Well, yeah.
That's how good it is.
Yeah.
So if you haven't, check out Punchline from NR Press.
Yeah, very, very good artist. And we're getting glasses. It looks like Brad has simply just decided to rebel completely, and he's decided, no, he's making Baroness. Thanks, dude. Good job.
Rebel.
He's a rebel.
Rebel scum.
Isn't that grounds for elimination?
No, he can do whatever he wants to. We're just having some fun over here. Justin Ward says Chester seems a lot more animated and talkative on the fan edition. Well, you know why? Because this is PG-13 plus, and basically, Mike's channel is G-rated. So we have a little bit more.
Little boys.
Yes.
And Doug to Naples.
We are men.
And Doug to Naples, exactly. And of course, over there, I was first time over there, so I can't, I can't sit there and bulldog that channel like I would here because,
Yeah.
This is
Mike's
your channel.
Mike's Rules.
Yeah, it is my channel. It's Mike Rules. Mike's Rules too. But I had a lot of fun doing it, guys. That was good fun, and it was nice to see that art close up because you get a bit of a different view when you're sitting here behind the Hangout screen than you do when you're sitting on the YouTube. So it's that was cool too.
Yeah. You did a great job.
Well, thank you.
You did okay.
Thank you, Booster. I am the Booster Whisperer. I understand that that was actually very enthusiastic from him. You could hear the tone. The intonation was like a half pitch up. So
yeah,
that was real. I felt it.
Yeah, that was hard feelings, right? That was
It was.
Yeah. There's a lot.
All right, guys. I just finished going through everybody there and letting it stand for a little while. I'm going to let it sit on off white box for a little bit. But one of the people I did skip, I'm going to go over and see exactly what's going on, and I do hope we're not too terrified. Booster, back that up so we can see what's going on, man.
1 sec. This is what I have.
That's good. Looks like her. Looks just like her.
Yes,
yeah, you think so? This is,
that jawline needs some work.
Yeah, I gotta work on it a bit more. Just gonna keep tweaking it until it's ready.
Why is it like Popefire?
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Hey, now.
Kidding.
All right.
Kidding.
Okay, get out of here.
Come on.
Shots fired.
Yeah. So on that note, Booster, tell us about Popefire.
I'll fight you all, I swear to God.
We love our Popefire, of course. But let me see here. There's someone complaining about syrup. The Willy Mammoth says, JP4 uses maple syrup on his waffles. Yes, that's a good thing. Because these are two Canadians having at it, I think. There's too many Canadians. We're just infested, man.
Yeah.
Yes. We Canadians are awesome.
Really.
We should probably get rid of them all. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
I'm just saying, just a little nuke, just like.
This is small. This is small.
Well, maybe we'll just
right on
send
top
the
of
nuke.
Quebec.
The Canadians, they are the
I'm just saying,
Swedes of Scandinavia.
Yeah. Well, like I've said before, my grandmother warned me about those Canucks. You got to watch out for them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if they send a nuke our way, we'll just come down to New Zealand.
That's shade. Talk about shade.
Now that's a threat right there if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness! Everyone, Joshua Hughes is not everybody, but Joshua Hughes really likes your art booster. He's a big fan.
Joshua Hughes is my my biggest shill, and I love him.
He is. That is true.
Much love, Mr. Hughes.
Well, I think we really should just save the Canadians by simply invading. Yeah, just invade them and just make them a number of states.
Save them for a little while. Yeah,
save them. Yeah.
Pablo
Romero says, in Argentina, we don't hate on Canadians. Why not?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, come on. It's odd.
Do your job.
Yeah. Well, I do see we have 40 people in here. We do appreciate, guys. And
40? Wow.
Yeah, hitting
awesome.
that share button would be really awesome. But also keep in mind that we do love those likes and those subscribes and those hitting on those
dislikes. We don't like those. They hurt our feelings. They make me cry.
Manny. Right. Any click on a like button or a dislike button actually adds to the analytics. So
Manny disliked us.
Manny always dislikes us. He's
being mean to me, Chester.
Oh, he's a grumpy.
I don't think he loves me anymore.
Ever since he got on the Pro Edition without having to win it, he's just been a bit snobbish.
Wow,
he thinks he's too good for us now.
He does.
What are you talking about, Booster? You were on his channel.
You shut up, Adrian!
Oscar Fear Tosspot is trying to defend the Canadians, I think, and he says Canadian beer, hockey, beer, and beer. Mm-hmm. You forgot the syrup, but that's kind of automatic, I guess.
That's all they have.
Pablo says, people in Latin America hate the U.S. more. We know, dude. Everybody hates us. What are you talking about? The whole world loves
they want our money.
Oh, they do. They want everything to do with us, but they just the whole world loves bagging on on America, dude. All of them, the whole planet, dude. Sure. We're used to it. We got
Japan's pretty good at bagging on America too.
Everybody, dude. Joshua says, Manny is mean to everybody. He took my wrench away.
He took away all the wrenches. It was a big wrench apocalypse over at Manny's channel.
I still have my wrench.
You still have my wrench? I actually have my wrench back as well. I nagged him enough with my wrench.
You did. So there you go, guys. If you want your wrench back on Good Dog Press, just go nag him endlessly, like a little whining child, and you'll get it back.
Yeah, he should be in this chat, so make sure at Good Dog Press, where is my wrench?
Exactly. Please. At Good Dog Wrench, where's my wrench? Yes.
Unfortunately, the only one that doesn't happen to is Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
Really
even if you had a wrench, make sure to harass Manny, because he actually loves it. Yeah. I'm doing it.
Justin Ward is over here preaching hate. He says, Americans hate on Canadians because they're jealous of our education, healthcare, and overall quality of life. Now, would you like to get into an hour-long conversation about the nonsense of the thing you just said? No, of course we're joking, dude. We love our Canadian neighbors, man. We get along really well.
Yes. Of course, we have to. They watch our show.
They do.
But are we actually your neighbor, Chester? You're all the way over there in Japan.
Well, I am an American. I shall always be an American. So go to hell. Straight to hell.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man.
Oh my. Now that's another cartoon that was out around a similar time, wasn't it?
Hulk Hogan was a cartoon.
Yes,
yeah,
dude.
He did have a cartoon, yeah.
Oh, he actually did. Oh, wow.
He had Lou. Lou. Oh, what was his name? Help me out, Brad. Lou.
Captain Lou Albino.
Dude, I didn't watch.
He had
Don't ask
Junkyard
me.
Dog on there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He had
Roddy
Steamboat.
Piper.
Iron Sheik.
Yeah. Lou
Roddy Piper
Albano,
was on
maybe
it.
Captain Lou Albano, maybe was his name.
Yeah, that was it. Captain Lou Albano.
I love that guy, dude. He was awesome. Very funny.
He was also Mario. Captain Lou.
Was he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the Mario Brothers TV show.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no, I see
yeah, that was an atrocity.
What are you talking about? That's a great show.
Yeah.
That was a
Better than any today.
Yeah. He had a thing about rubber bands and his various.
That's just better
No, dude,
than any of
here's
the
something you probably didn't
cartoons
know.
produced
Whoever's
today.
Fly
for
the
most
Navigator?
Oh, Flat, a great movie, good cult classic.
Yeah.
Who is the ship?
Who
Who
was
played
the
the
ship?
ship?
Pee Wee Herman.
Yep. Most people don't know it.
Oh well, I guess I'm not most people. Hooray!
Yep.
I think a conversation is about to start about Canada, and JP4 says, "Amen, Chester." Well, there you go.
Well, therefore, you're correct.
Yes, exactly. If I have that endorsement.
War against Canada now. Is that...
Well, I think we should save them and make them the 50-something states.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
We have to show them the way.
I think they need saving.
Yeah, we have to show them what's right.
Everybody needs Nancy Pelosi in their life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. Go save New Zealand first.
Oh no, no one cares about New Zealand, dude.
Yeah, well,
Come on.
Even I
Most
don't
people-
care about New Zealand.
Yeah. Now keep in mind, guys, we're coming out 1 hour. We have 1 hour in, which means we have another hour to go. So at that note, let's go over here and see how these guys are coming along and say hi. So let's start out here, Booster, talking to your friendly neighborhood ninja.
That was oh my god, that's so awesome at the moment, man.
I like it, dude. Yeah.
Got that really great cartoony style. Not like the cartoony style of the time. But you really blended your own style with it. It makes it look lovely.
It is
Also, the bobs are about a 8 out of 10. Well done.
Well, okay. Booster approval on the on that is always a
You know
good
what?
thing.
That's what I'm going to do, Chester. I'm going to rate each one by bobs.
All right. As you will.
I'll give it a score rating for the bobs.
Okay, there you go. I like it though, dude. It's a really good picture. It's cute.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's
She's
cute.
kind of like the tomboy girl next door that you kind of want to shack.
Oh, that's what she is. Yeah, that's what she's.
Yeah.
She's Marianne. She's not Ginger.
DJ.
Scarlett's
Yeah.
Ginger. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Marion was a favorite.
Joshua says we need to save them from themselves, like moose milk in a bag. That can't be safe. I'd agree.
No, that's definitely not right.
No, it's not. Come over here to McCrank, and oh, nice. Oh, she's being zipper sexy. All
All right, any zipper kind of action that gets a 9 out of 10. That gets a medium point, right?
Yeah,
Hands on the
yeah.
hip. She's got a very come-hither look. I like that. Yes, yes.
Does.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing, McCrank. You have literally an hour left. Literally. And it looks done.
Hopefully this won't be a disaster like last time.
No. I'm just wondering what you're going to do with that hour, though. I guess it's just going to be backgrounded and detailed out. So cool, dude. I like the look of it, though. All right. And let's come over here to Lou. And, oof. Booster.
Oh my gosh. Looking very animu over there. Give the rack a 6 out of 10. It's all right. It's all right.
6 out of 10. I was going to call it a 12.
12. It's you got a bit of cleavage there, but they're not popping out. She's not jiggling them around or nothing. It's I like it, but I like it.
That's all right. You're the expert. So leave the ratings to you. Yep. But this is definitely a very anime version of Lady Jaye.
Yeah,
I like it though. It looks really good. Sweet.
And you got a spear coming right for you. It's very terrifying.
Yeah, it's good. This is really well done, dude. Good, very nice, Lou. Very, very nice.
Thank you.
All right, let's move over here. We're going to go to Jiminy, and hopefully Jiminy will get done today. You got an hour left, Jiminy. How are we looking, man?
I'm hoping I'll get done. So let's cross our fingers and hope for the best.
He got a lunge position going, and that is
I know,
awesome,
it's
man.
awesome, dude. Yeah.
That's
And,
awesome.
Okay, but she is looking intensely angry. That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, you don't want
Snarling at me.
you don't want to tick her off. So
Yeah, that is not a look you want. You know, like we got.
Unfortunately, Flint stood her up one too many times, so she is she's not pleased.
I mean, she has a 7 out of 10 rack going on, right? Which I like jumping towards me, but then we get to the face, and I'm like, oh god, I'm going to die. Hopefully, the boobs or the spear does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand how this is a 7 and these are 8 pluses.
I don't understand either, Booster. Explain yourself.
This is my Bob's rating system.
I do apologize. Oh my. It is what it is, I guess.
I think Booster is gaming that system.
He is trying to game something.
I'm gaming, so it's not working.
Did you take a shower today?
I haven't taken a shower in a while.
Cold one.
I kind of thought I kind of thought I had a whiff of gaminess coming through. Dad joke. Moving here to Cross. Let's go take a look at what Cross is doing. We got skunks. We got Lady Jaye, I guess, and we got something growing out of her leg.
What?
No, that's that Zarana character.
Are you sure Zarana is growing out of her leg like that one Arnie movie?
It's weird, and I have a feeling this Zarana
supposed to be born. My existence is pain.
So Zarana has gotten a little chubby.
I'm getting scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, go ahead, Booster. Take your Bob judgment, please.
2 out of 10. Rick, you need to work on those bobs, man.
Okie
2 out
dokie.
of 10. Now Eric Hawkins is saying it must be a 7 because one is so much larger than the other. Oh my! All right, well, got to work on them. Got to work on them there. Let's come over here to Brad, and go ahead, Booster. How are you judging this Baroness?
All right, let's see the. Oh my God, those boobs are a 10.
A 10. Boy, you don't have enough experience with them, dude. That's the problem.
Look,
you need to go experience the bobs, dude.
I have experienced enough bobs in my time. That is a 10.
Sucking on your mama's titty doesn't
Digital
count.
bobs do not count. Booster.
You know what?
Brad with the shade all the time, Brad.
No, Brad, your boobs are 5 out of 10 now. Get out of here.
Oh, goodness. Joshua is rating Rick's Jays a 0.1 out of 10. Jeez, you guys are throwing shade hard. All right, well, have fun with your Baroness there, Brad.
He's cheating. I'm taking him off the pole.
All right. Let's come over here to Adrian. And Adrian is, you're far along, Adrian. It looks really good. You got a lot of time left. What you going to do with it?
Well, I mean, it needs shaded and stuff. There's a lot more that needs to be done.
Rock on. Well,
I got to take you now.
Yes, Booster is going to have to judge you, so have at it.
But it's looking good, man. I think it's one of your better ones.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's looking good. The bobs, they're that's a 5, mate. I'm sorry to say. You need more pertinent, more roundness.
Yes.
More bobs. Fix your bobs.
Wait, are you judging by your sister's bobs or?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
There it goes, guys. There it goes. There it goes. But Pablo Romero does have a comment for you, Brad. He says he still doesn't approve of that face. They're not loving your face today, dude.
Fix your face. All right, is that everything, Chester?
I do believe there's everybody, but of course we're going to come over here and take a look at you. As
this is what I've got so far.
It's actually not bad. You still need to work on that jaw because it looks like it's been broken and set wrong. No, that's no. Oh, there it is. There it is. But I think if you move the chin over a touch, I think you'd be better.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. That's been irking me. All right.
He really just cut it instead of just redrawing. Oh goodness.
Oh my god.
I do love how Booster has mastered MS Paint. I mean, he surely has mastered it. When are we going to see the evolution of Booster away from MS Paint? Is what I'm worried about.
Never. How is that? Is that a little bit better?
No, it's worse. Yeah.
No, it's worse now. Okay. Now if I.
You gotta give women a nice smooth jawline. You don't want to have that hard jawline. That is male.
Oh,
I like how she.
In all my
looks
references,
like
she has a really hard jaw.
Well, I mean, that might be so, but there's a difference between real life and art. Let me go check Lady Jaye. Let me see some references for myself. Lady Jaye. Why did they spell it that way? I don't know. Let me see here. Well, the lady who played her in the movie was wow, but she doesn't look anything like the character from the show, though. But damn, she's just one of those Bond girls. I think she was a Bond girl.
No, I don't think she was. She played Wonder Woman in the new TV series.
Oh God, that was horrible.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She played the what?
She played the what? Adrian? She played.
I was asking what she played in.
Well,
she played Wonder Woman in the TV pilot from a few years ago.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot.
Okay.
And she was also in John Wick. She was in the first John Wick movie.
Was she? Who did she play in that? The wife?
She played one of the assassins.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. That's right.
She's that crazy ass broad.
Yes, the crazy. Yes. Okay. She is a looker though, but it doesn't match any of the other Lady Jaye stuff because Lady Jaye was very tomboyish. This girl is not.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you guys are right. She does have a bit of a strong jaw, but I think that's part of the lady boyish thing.
A lady boy what?
Her lady boyish thing. I mean, because that's what they were doing with her, right? They just at that time they couldn't do it openly. She was definitely the more masculine female, right?
Yeah, but I think they just wanted to differentiate her from Scarlet. So that's why they hooked her up with Flint instead of Duke.
Flint. Oh, goodness.
Flint.
The people demand hairy bobs. No, they don't, Pablo. They most certainly don't.
They do. I think they want hairy bobs. So if you could add more hair to your bobs, the people will appreciate it.
You did that once, and when you did it, we lost like 20 viewers in a half second, dude. Don't do it again. What? No more.
No more? What?
No more.
I'm so sure that's what they wanted.
Oh yeah, that's right. Eric Hawkins says she was Mockingbird on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's where I know her from. That's it.
She was.
Thank you, Eric. John Daly Game the System says real breasts are rarely symmetrical. It's refreshing that Brad has the integrity to draw a character with a physical handicap and a butt face, proving women don't need to be attracted to have value.
Wow.
Lad.
All right.
There it is.
Ooh.
There it is. Thank you, John.
Game system.
Although it is true. But then again, symmetry is the center of beauty, is it not?
Yeah, I guess.
I do prefer, I don't know about you, Booster, but I do prefer women that do have symmetrical boobs, though. I prefer that.
Me too. Yeah, if one's way too big, it's weird.
It is weird.
It gets all out of whack.
Especially
Yeah.
when they get so huge and all like veiny, like. Yeah, I don't like that.
What?
I said it could always get bigger.
Oh no, I disagree.
The veins are just it's just a byproduct you got to deal with.
No,
the bigness makes up for it.
There is a perfect size, and it's not that.
Just,
I'd say at least a double edge.
I'm sorry, Adrian. What?
You do realize?
Oh, we just lost Adrian.
You're saying you do realize you're talking to a man who still breastfeeds.
Oh, okay, Adrian. Good for you.
Right.
I don't know how you pulled that up, but rock
Brad,
on.
because that's getting weird.
Yes. We have a lactating Adrian.
I said you do realize you're talking to Erica.
I'm talking to who? Dude, we really can't hear you, man.
Yeah.
Try again.
Biggest fan.
We are talking to who?
Erica Henderson.
Erica Henderson's biggest fan. He's talking about my love affair with Erica Henderson.
Erica Henderson. Who's that?
The artist of Squirrel Girl. My muse. What do I get my artistic inspiration from? Can't you tell? My art looks
yes,
like
we can.
Erica Henderson or Anderson?
Henderson.
Okay.
Yeah, like Harry and Henderson.
I get it. All right. I'm checking it right now, guys. I'm looking at it. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She is my muse.
Wow. Jeez. Talk about desperate. Man. Goodness gracious. Do better.
I'm trying to draw here. You're making me laugh, Chester. Stop it.
Damn, dude. Just type in Erica Henderson. It's no, it's not. No, don't do that. I apologize. Don't do that.
But she is.
What? You don't want to give people nightmares, Chester?
That is a woman.
That is a blue hair, is what that is.
That is a woman. You will respect her.
That's what Zahara, right?
Goodness gracious. Let's see. Eric Hawkins says braille nips with veiny bobs. Lol. Yeah. Well, I'm against them personally, but Booster's not. And Andre Bullard is very interested in the fact that Adrian is a breastfeeder.
That's just getting weird.
It is getting weird. Well, hey, blame Brad. It's definitely Brad's fault.
Yeah, thank you, Brad, for putting that in the show.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks.
You think I can do to help, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Boost those ratings.
Now we had two G.I. Joe movies come out, and what did you guys think about those? Did you enjoy them?
Second one was better.
Yeah.
First one was terrible.
I like the first one.
Yeah, once they killed Duke, it was fine.
They're both dog shit.
I can't remember right of them.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of them personally. Although I saw some news articles some time back that they were talking about doing a third one or a reboot or something like that. Do you think we need that?
You don't need it, but it would be better.
No.
I mean, Channing Tatum as Duke was just terrible. I mean,
yeah,
it's a joke.
They should have chosen a more manly man, I think.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't get a lot of the actors good for either of them, I think.
Yeah, Channing Tatum's what the ladies like at the moment. I don't know why. I don't see it. He's weird looking to me, but
yeah, whatever.
He's that lady's choice guy.
See, this is the thing. We have no trouble with women having eye candy. Have at it, ladies. But when we want some eye candy, oh no, can't have that. Isn't that right, Gillette? Okay. Uncanny Kodiak says, "Oh dear God, her art is worse than her profile pic." Yes, I know, dude.
Has he not looked at her art before? Oh God.
I know. I saw her once. She was doing an interview with a little girl, like a little 8, 9, 10-year-old girl, and the girl was confident in her love of Squirrel Girl, which is cool. And she was so awkward. She had no idea how to actually communicate with another human, even a 10-year-old human. It was really bad, actually.
I think that poor
her
woman's
at?
autistic.
Maybe, but that's not an excuse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No
Where'd
excuses.
you see her at?
Wow. Pablo is really seems to have been. I think we scarred him. I'm sorry, dude. I shouldn't have done that. An all-female reboot of G.I. Joe? No, thank you. I don't know. It might be good. What do you think, Booster? An all-female G.I.
She's a
Joe?
woman. The future
Absolutely.
is female.
Absolutely. I don't see why not. They're ruining
As long as they're
everything
hot.
else.
As long as they're hot, I don't care.
Yeah, well, hey, we had an all-female X-Men comic book, and that was
Yeah, but it's
really
terrible.
awesome.
That flop.
They keep flopping
Yeah,
left
that's
and right, man.
great.
And give people what they want, man. It's plain and simple. Give people what they want, as our artists are doing today. Just keep in mind, we have ourselves, let's see, we got 45 minutes, I guess. We got 45 minutes left in the show, guys. So we see a lot of people. I think everyone's going to be done today, even Jiminy.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping not to let everyone down. My goal is to actually finish the drawing this week. So
there you go.
Fingers crossed.
Well, your stuff always looks really good, dude.
Yeah, the only one who didn't.
Go ahead, Cross.
I was just going to say the only one who didn't want to give everybody what they wanted was Chester. And Pixel.
Well, that if we were drawing Zarana right now, that would be true. But the fact that we're not shows that that is untrue, Rick. John Dilligan,
yeah,
the
it's only
system
because
says,
us artists bullied you guys.
once again. John Dilligan, the system says, Chester, you know Rick Piper, investing heavily in his future, spent 25 years studying under Erica Henderson. Clearly, it has paid dividends. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just nasty, John. Nasty. That's worse than nasty.
That is mean. That is true.
He's a bully.
Although you have much longer hair than she does. Jester says, it won't be good if it has Zarana in it. Why not? Zarana's a cute little sexy punk girl, man. What's wrong with that? Oscar Fear Tosspot says, so Demi Moore would be the star.
To be in a... She looks like she's going to go to like a campus protest or something.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's what that. Yeah, that's why the Squirrel Girls publications are always off.
No, Zarana.
Oh, Zarana? No, she doesn't, dude. You guys don't you remember what a punk girl used to be? I mean, come on. Don't you guys remember what a punk girl used to be? This stuff these days, these ain't punks. These are, twisted, selfish bitches, man. That's not the same thing.
I'm sorry. I see pink hair. I see pink hair now, and I automatically relate it to campus protests.
No, punk girls were great. I love me some punk girls, man. No, those are the best girls in the 80s. You get those girls with the big hair and the sweaters, they're boring. The punk girls, man, oh man, I could tell you some stories.
Why don't you tell us a story?
I won't.
Sure
No, I won't do that. This is about the art. This is about the art. We're not doing stripper story time. We're not doing it. We're not. Well, I am. Yeah, baby. Anyway, Paulus Mova says, Chester, is watercolor legal in competition if your camera setting is in black and white? Yeah, sure. Why not? It's just the end result can't be color. That's all. And it makes sense because the traditional artist versus a digital artist, it's just not fair. That's why we have it set like that. Thundero Theodane is here, and he says, oh, he's here. Hi there, Hughes. But that's my favorite story time. I know, Thunder, I know, but this is about the art. It's not about my various adventures traipsing across the Americas and Asia. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I told you guys one of my my Hong Kong stories once, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good one. I thought we were gonna die for sure. Oh. But we are seeing some really good pieces of work here today, huh, Booster?
Yeah, they're okay.
Now I got a question for you, Booster. You are, of course, are in charge of the straw poll here. Are you putting out just a boring old straw poll with simply just people's names on it, or are you actually doing something interesting? Just curious.
Oh my god, with the nagging with this guy. You know what?
Was that a slight at me from yesterday?
No, it's a slight at me because
you know what?
he likes
Yes,
to
it
bully me.
is. Yes, it
Okay,
is.
that's what I thought. Just checking.
Well,
No,
I
you
mean,
just bully me again, but you know what? This straw poll is going to be the best freaking thing you've seen in your life, Chester.
all right.
It's going to be beautiful.
I'm looking forward to it.
He did a good one last week.
He did.
I did. But it's so soon how he forgets.
Yeah. No, actually, Jiminy, I wasn't making a comment like that at all. I'm just happy you were able to get it done, dude.
So was I. I was scared. I was like, I'm doing the poll. What do I do? So, I had to Google it.
It's just when you're sitting here and having to make sure there's no dead air, and
right.
when you're having
to
a host, you just don't. You can't do multiple things at once so easily.
Yep, no problem. It was fun.
Of course, it is also more fun to take a dig at them every week, because that's what I do every week. It's a little bit of a dig, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. And I really like that Doug Knaple guy. He's really easy to dig.
Doug Knaple is a character.
Yeah, he is.
He's very cool.
Yeah, no, I like him. He's got a good sense of humor, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I backed his book. I just like the guy.
You know what surprised me, Booster? Because I saw him doing the art for the Bigfoot Bill and, of course, Earthworm Jim, and I'm like, I don't like that art. I didn't think he was much of an artist. And then I saw him come on the Jordan Court and draw. He's a really good artist.
He is.
Oh, yeah. He's
pro. This is my art.
Well, dude, this is the best thing you've ever done, dude. If you get that chin right, it'll be good. Matter of fact, maybe one of these guys.
My Wally West.
Brad, can you help him out with that chin a little bit? Because this actually would be the best thing he's ever done, dude.
Oh, 1 sec.
Here, let me put it up. I'll go ahead and white box it. Because I mean, no joke. All joking aside, dude, this is actually a pretty good piece, Booster. Let me come over here to the chat while you guys do that. Let's see here.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to compete with us soon.
Yeah, I think so, dude. That neck's a bit wonky, and the jaw's a bit wonky, and the shoulder's wonky. There's wonky.
The neck you can actually forgive. The neck doesn't really matter. It's that one chin. She has a really high chin.
Yeah.
Not chin, sorry, cheekbone. Yeah. So he can smooth that out.
No, the cheekbone up on the left. Smooth it out. Make it rounder. Don't make it such a straight line. Sebastian Blood says, Chester, are you going to travel around the world and dress like Minnie Pearl? Dude, I haven't heard Minnie Pearl in a long time, dude. I used to love those Grand Ole Opry stuff, and of course, Hee Haw. Wonderful. But I've already done that, been there, done that, dude. I am now an older married man with children in university, so my Minnie Pearl days are over. Uncanny Cody says, Chester, first kid says, what's punk? Other kid walks up to trash can and kicks it and says, that's punk. First kid kicks the other can, says, no, so that's punk. The other kid says, no, that's derivative. Funny. All right. Yeah. Now I'll shut up. Go ahead, Brad. Help him out with that, dude.
No, that's good. I mean,
the chin needs some work though, and I still think he should bring that. The
problem is he's drawn with the mouse.
He is. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
It's
I'm
the
not giving it up.
It's not the actual drawing is the problem.
I will never give up my mouse.
He needs to get a graphics tablet.
No, he just needs to get better with his hand coordination with the mouse.
True. It is really. It is much better, dude. You're definitely, your rate of growth is quite impressive. Actually, yeah.
He's a grower.
He is, but the problem is, it's don't give him those opportunities, Brad. Please. But the thing is, it's not funny anymore, though.
Nope.
Now it's just sad.
Yeah. And Vailnit agrees. So sad. No Baroness. Well, Vailnit, we decided to do something slightly different than the Pro Edition. I mean, do we really want to have the same character being drawn 2 days in a row? I mean, come on.
That's silliness. That's just crap.
I think
And of
if
course,
Go ahead.
yes.
Yes.
Well, if it's Batman or something like that, that's fine. But yeah, no,
Oh, I
I don't think so. And if you have any complaints, anybody has any complaints whatsoever, all you need to do is go and talk to Pixel Trader.
Yeah, at Pixel Trader on Twitter, and say, "Hey, I have a complaint," and we just direct all your complaints about this
All of
show
them.
to them.
Yes.
You
And
can
any
send
money
them to me,
questions too.
but I will just make fun of you.
Or ignore them. Yeah, yeah. But Pixel Trader, that's who you got to talk to. Pixel Trader.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, he already chewed us out about it. So
He did. Yes. Oh goodness. Uncanny Kodiak is continuing. He says, "My point was that punks today are derivative, wannabe, are carbon copies.
Yes.
NPCs painted with what they think punk was. True. They don't know. No,
Is
punk
punk.
was rebellion. Punk was, doing something that was different. But then, to be fair, most punks were simply wearing a uniform, which is the opposite of what punk should be. To be
Right.
fair,
Yep.
Right.
I'm just
Once
saying
y'all look the same, you're no longer individual.
That's right. I'm just saying the punk girls were fun because they were.
Well, let's be honest. To be punk now is to be anti-punk.
Yes, it is. You're right. You're right. You're right. But yeah, I love the punk girls in the '80s. Now I was a heavy metal thrasher myself, but I certainly enjoyed the punk girls. Actually, the punk girls were much cuter and sexier than the metal girls. I don't know why. Well, not all. There were some sexy metal girls too, but there's different
Oh
type of
yes.
sex.
Yeah.
Yes, Sebastian Blood.
Punk
That was
girls
Dead
are
Milkman
cuter
punk
than
rock girl
metal
reference.
girls.
Yeah, I like metal girls, dude. I like girls in general. And they call us misogynist.
Well, that's
John, you're having a lot of mic trouble today, Adrian. John Diller Gaming System says Rick is doing very good as well. Rick is very close to being able to compete with Booster. Better watch out, Booster. The pipe man cometh.
Oh no. Such a bully.
What is wrong with Diller being nasty today?
He's so mean. Every comment has been for you, Rick. Every comment.
Yes, I know. I think he's trying to get everybody thinking about me so they actually do vote for me. He thinks that's why I get really mean and nasty towards everybody here.
You think that's a
And
strategy?
grumble under my breath about being the way I'm treated, that I might actually win.
Oh, dude. Okay, the shade is coming now. Asuka Langley Soryu says, Chester, Rick's art is so bad, SJW artists swipe from him.
Wow. That was just uncalled for.
Yes, and especially it would have been even funnier if you put in the word grinder.
Mm-hmm.
See, let that sit for a second. Any laughs? Any laughs?
No.
No takers.
That was just brutal.
It was brutal. Joshua seems to think John Dillard is the best trash talker. I don't know about that. He's pretty good though. When Booster gets online, he can be quite impressive as well. And of course, I can throw that shade sideways quite aptly, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Valenet says, is Zarana a punk? Why aren't we drawing her? Exactly, Valenet. That's what I wanted to do, but I was outvoted.
Who outvoted you, and was it just Pixel?
No, Pixel was actually agreed with me. These artists here chose this Lady Jaye.
No one here seems thrilled to be drawing Lady Jane. What is this? What is happening?
I think I would have preferred Scarlet, but I preferred anybody but almost anybody but Chester's and Pixel's choice.
Okay, so what Rick is saying, everybody, that Rick is Cross Comics, of course. What he's saying is he doesn't want to be on the show anymore. Noted. Write it down, Booster. Write it down.
All right, I have it written here.
All right. Bethany says Booster needs real software and a tablet. He's gotten much better. Yeah, before I would say no way the MS Paint thing is funny, but he's actually getting good at it. So I kind of agree, Bethany. I do.
But my MS Paint.
I know,
my
dude.
thing.
But I actually think you could be an artist.
If I go past MS Paint, what else do I have? What do I have, Chester?
Yeah, but dude, I think you might be able to be an actual artist, dude. Seriously, you've grown so quickly, dude. No joking, dude. Seriously.
Well, Booster, you can still use MS Paint in the tablet. Remember, I showed you can do it.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Rusty Storm River says, "What's Grinder?" Well, I didn't know what Grinder was a few weeks before either, and it was explained to me. So let's have Booster explain what Grinder is, because he is the oiled macho hetero.
I hate you so much. Oh my
god. Booster, please explain what Grinder is.
So, Chester, you know precisely what Tinder is, don't you?
I do know. That's like a hookup app.
It is. It is a hookup app. Now, have you ever thought, gee willikers, I sure do love this Tinder app, but it isn't gay enough for me. Can I get an app that is a bit more gay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like what you need is Grindr. Grindr is the all-new gay Tinder with a GPS satellite tracking system that allows you to know exactly in the map where other Grindr users are, so you can go in there and stick your knob in them.
Actually, that aside, the whole concept of a Tinder-esque thing, what do you guys think about it? You think that's a good idea? Actually,
not really.
Walk around a city. Oh, I want to have sex with this person. Swipe right. I mean, is that
creepy?
It's weird, dude.
Creepy
and
it's gross.
It's degenerate.
Yeah. I can't use Tinder where I'm at. I just.
You've tried though, right?
That comes up. Come up our cousins and yeah.
I don't know.
Going after your own cousins?
Well, everyone in Norway is related, dude.
Oh.
Then the only ones who would show up, because there's a few people and everyone is related, etc.
It's true. Well, actually, you and I probably related somehow distantly, I'd assume.
I don't think so, because I'm not really Norwegian in that sense.
You lie.
I'm Norwegian. I'm Norwegian nationality, but I'm actually part of a tiny indigenous group.
A tiny indigenous group. Well, what is a tiny indigenous group for Norway?
The Samis.
What does that mean?
Balsamic? Like vinegar?
A Sami.
Yes, please explain.
It's those reindeer herding bastards.
Yes, and that is traditional Norwegians, which is where I come from. So why would we not be?
That's not traditional Norwegian.
Oh, I don't know.
Norwegians, those are further down south.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I definitely come from that part. Oh, cool, dude. I didn't know that. I'd love to sit and talk with you about it someday.
So you're pure albino?
No.
All right. Let's see here. Asuka Langley Soryu says, Chester, Rick draws traditional, but it still looks like MS Paint. Oh, goodness. Santa Raven says, I have Grindr. Please hit me up. My name is my name on there is James Gibson.
Oh. I just got one thing to say to all these people that are bashing me. You better be voting for me.
Well, if they're bashing you, that means they're not voting for you. You do realize the concept. And I'm just going through here, whiteboxing each artist as we go, as we're talking, guys. And I'll go back a little bit later, maybe about 16 minutes, and I will show everyone's very clearly again. Yes, the Grindr conversation continues. Valen, a G.I. Joe hookup app. Ooh, that might be fun. Trek Lady C says, how is everyone doing tonight? Cheers on the art, so far. Yeah, no, it's really good stuff today, huh? Cousins are the best, Pablo thinks. Oh, my. This is just degenerating it completely. Trek Lady C says, cheers, all. Coffee and Vulcan peace sign and more coffee. Have a great stream. And leave your host a thumbs up. Yeah, please, dude. Hit that thumbs up, guys. And hit that subscribe and that bell if you can. And that share button and all those kind of good things. We do appreciate them for sure. It is interesting for me over here, though, because these artists are rather quiet, and I have to keep prodding them to get things out of them. Whereas on the Pro Edition yesterday, I had to make sure that I chose when I came in, and it was a little bit more active.
Well, you won't let me talk about breast milk. So.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, we have to struggle to get this stuff done in time, so that's why.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm new, so I'm still kind of feeling my way around.
Yeah, and I think that might be the difference. That might be the difference too between the pro artist and because a lot of people are actually do artwork, but those guys are day to day, and because the art we look at the quality of things we get out of here compared to them. That there's a lot of our artists that are on the fan edition that compare directly. But I think the difference is their speed and their ability to do it while talking at the same time. I think that's actually the difference because we've definitely seen the art over here to be just as good as stuff we see over there.
Yeah. I think a lot of the artists in the Pro Edition, I mean, they're so used to working at conventions and stuff and interacting with people while they draw.
Yeah.
That it's second nature to them. Yep. Well, the rest of us, we draw in our houses, by ourselves without talking to anyone. So, when we have to split our attention between the two, it's sort of like, our brains start shorting out.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have to talk in English.
You do?
Yeah. Even have a harder. So.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's good practice.
You don't have to, but we just.
Jag kan säga stackars.
It'd just be harder to.
Actually, I would really, really appreciate, McCrank, if you said something absolutely horrible and nasty to Booster in Norwegian. Please.
Mm-hmm. I can take it.
Something absolutely horrible.
Remember, he's an oiled bird who enjoys grinder.
It's true. I love all these things at the same time.
Ja, Booster Kiwi, han liker å ta hesthuk opp i ræva daglig.
Oh, that sounded nasty.
Minst 5-6 ganger. Svær hesthuk.
Oh, yeah. It continues.
I don't know what he's saying, but my feelings are hurt.
Oh, my.
Can you translate, Chester?
Can I? I only caught a couple of words of it, dude. But Chester, did you just say G.I. Jew hookup? No, I did not, Uncanny Kodiak, for sure, because I most certainly love my Jewish brethren. Thank you. Trek Lady C says, beautiful work, though, man. Yeah, there's some really good stuff going on here. Bill from Margot's Creation says, I have to be wittier with my comments because Chester doesn't read them, lol. Dude, I read everything. I just might not read it out loud. John Dilligan System says, Chester, please do not disparage Grindr. I know at least 6 artists on this panel rely on Grindr for physical intimacy. I won't say who to respect their privacy. Be better, Chester. I do. Of course, I have no problem with Grindr at all. I have a problem with the concept of a hookup app. I think it's weird. I mean, I just don't get the idea of just having constant random sexual encounters. It's much more fun to have some passion and
I don't get that idea either.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, sex is easy,
because I don't get to have constant random sex.
Well, no, sex is easy. It's an easy thing. Intimacy, passion, love, these things are much more complicated and they're much more rewarding. And that's just
gay. Maybe you should be on Grindr.
No, God. Try to enlighten him a little bit, and look what happens. I guess you can't do that with oiled birds. Oh, well. Valeness says, wow, Lou actually made plain Jane, Lady Jane look good. Cool. Yeah, I agree. Really good artist. For sure. Let me see here. Asuka Langley Soyu says they don't talk because they want to focus, yet they all still suck.
Wow.
Harsh. That's not very. That's not very nice.
Sounds like a John Dillard thing to say.
Yeah, it does. Pablo Romero says, "Que te recontra," whatever that means. Oscar Fierce Hotspot says, "That sounds like a Nordic burn." I believe it did, dude. It sounded really good, actually. Uncanny Kodiak says, "Wait, I love my Jew brothers and sisters too, but they need to hook up as well." They do, dude. You're right. And I'm kind of imagining in Israel they must have a Hebrew Tinder. Wonder what they call it. Golden Idol. I think that would be a good one.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm going to street talk for that one.
Sure would be the golden calf.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he talked about. Yeah. That's what he meant.
Just say the golden catheter, please. Come on now. Picture Trader says CG Tinder coming soon. Oh goodness, he's still here listening. You're in trouble, Booster. You're a big.
What have I done? I've been a good boy all day.
So Pixel has time to come in here and chew us out and stay around on the chat, but he can never come back in and draw.
Oh, yeah. So we're over here looking. I'm just, as you guys know, I'm whiteboxing and going through and just letting people see the art as it goes through. And over here on Brad right now, and I'm just kind of wondering. You really did go with the transgender Lady J, huh?
Sure, whatever.
He said he just came back on. Okay. He says, Booster says, "I love you, Pixel. Please don't fire me." Man, you went with absolutely extra thick lips over here, didn't you, Brad?
Yeah.
Hey, Angelina Jolie or something? What's going on here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got a model who has thick lips. So
just got the Top Gun glasses going on.
She does. Yeah. Huh. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of giant lips. For some reason, Hollywood keeps telling us, big breasts, big lips, big butt. No, I don't care for them at all.
Yeah, the lips terrify me, dude. I'm worried they're going to like suck me in. It's disgusting.
Yes. Well, that's because you're a little man.
I am. I'm a wee thing.
What is this? Argos Creation says Brad is using Nagel for reference. I'm not sure what that is. Anybody know what a Nagel is?
Yeah, it's Patrick Nagel from the '80s, a classic graphic artist. He did those iconic portraits of women.
Are they iconic? If they look like that, but they're iconic?
Yeah, they're iconic. You see them all the time on the walls in Miami Vice and stuff. They were all over the place in the '80s.
Patrick Nagel.
Like black and white.
Nagel.
Checking it out. Patrick Nagel. Okay. All right.
There's a lot of graphic design elements in it. In his art, a lot of graphic
It's pornography.
Yeah, sure.
That would be Brad.
No, I know this artist. Yes, I do. It's that white, stark white.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of pornography here. Why is it so pornographic? This is for Booster, not for me.
Most of his mainstream stuff wasn't, so he did both.
Oh, Eric Boyd says Patrick Nagel Playboy. Well, that explains it. Okay. 80s art. I didn't know this. I've seen it before. I just didn't know the name. Duran cover. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
Our good friend Pablo has a very similar style to that guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love Pablo's art. It's really good.
Yeah.
Stupid autocorrect. Trust the sidekick. That autocorrect can be a pain in the butt. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, guys, we're about 7 minutes away from the top of the hour, which will mean it'll put us 10 minutes away from the end of our show, which of course means we have 17 minutes left. So keep it up. But we're seeing some really good stuff here. Some of it's sexy, some of it not, and some of it booster. And let's see. Yes. Let's see. Pablo Romero says, Hajime Soriyama. Yeah, no, Hajime is an absolutely stunning artist. A lot of people say, "Oh, he's an airbrusher." No, he's not. He's actually paints with a brush, which is just
He's a
insanely impressive.
fantastic artist.
He is, but he pisses me
Yes,
off.
he's amazing.
Why?
Why? Because he's one of the greatest modern artists alive today, and all he does is draw naked women. That's why.
Okay.
True.
No, that dude is ridiculous level. He is possibly our modern Rembrandt. That's how insanely good he is. But yet he just does naked women. Not that there's anything wrong with naked women, but I mean, with that level of talent, diversify a little bit, right? Give us some other stuff,
Yeah, like robot naked women. How about that?
Oh, he does that as well. What are you talking about? But no, come on, you got to agree with me. Hajime, Soriyama is a ridiculous level painter.
Oh yeah, no, he is.
Yeah,
but I mean, everyone has. It's like complaining that Boris Viejo only draws like barbarian men. That's what he does. So
he does. That's true. That is true. Yeah, you're right. But his
that's
level
his thing.
is beyond that, though, dude.
Yeah, no. But,
I just feel that he's shortchanging us.
What would you like him to be doing instead?
I'd like to see him do various things. I'd like to see him do, possibly landscapes or some of the things we'd see. No, seriously, I would love to see Soriyama landscape. I would love to see him do some of those ones like we saw in the centuries past, where you had a bunch of people in a room or at a garden party or something like that. Something very classic.
There's a reason why people don't do those anymore. They're boring.
My goodness.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
Bunch of Luddites.
Go to the Art Renewal Center, and you'll find artists like that.
Thank you very much. Once again, you all are nothing but a bunch of Philistines, all of you.
Oh, I'm a big supporter of the Art Renewal Center. Seriously, go there. There's amazing artists on there.
Yeah, there are.
And they're playing boring artists for you out there. So
this is what the world has come to. John Diller Game the System says, Rick Piper, please hear me. There is still time to give your drawing a figure and breast. But you gotta hurry, dude. I also thought Chester said y'all were drawing Duke, but we were mistaken, Rick.
John Diller, the mean guy.
He is being mean today.
Is John Diller going to be drawing next week? Because I look forward to being in the chat and critiquing
him.
Well, if John's going to be
he doesn't come in on the panel anymore. He just sits and heckles from the audience.
He does. But if we do, we'll definitely next week. What we'll have to do, if he's on, we'll definitely do another female though.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The problem with John is he can't come on and compete that often because he's out working.
Well, yeah. The thing about John,
instead of doing art, working at his art, he's just
so the thing about John is he's responsible father and husband. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, he has to pay the bills.
You got to pay them bills, yeah. Sebastian Blood says Nigel used to arrange appointments around his favorite TV shows. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. Don't know anything about Nigel. Nagel. What's his name?
Nagel.
Right. Boris paints his wife regularly, though. Yeah, no, Boris is an amazing artist. Julie Bell. Someone here has mentioned Louis Royo. I love Royo. Absolutely. Amazing artist. I got a bunch of his books sitting in the other room. Yeah.
Aloha, Edwin. Edwin's in the chat.
Hey, Edwin. What's up, man? Oh no, thanks a lot, Edwin. He says, "Good job last night." Yeah, dude. Fortunately, I had to come in and help you, but we of course want to have you back as soon as possible, dude.
And soon enough, you will take his place entirely.
No way, dude. We love our.
You will become Edwin Boyette.
I will not. My hair is nowhere near as cool, although my beard is sexier. I got a better beard.
Edwin.
You will morph into him and replace Edwin, and no one will be none the wiser.
Okay. Although I look like the lead singer of Smash Mouth, he looks like Sam Elliott. There's a bit difference, but maybe it could happen. Modern science. Yeah, no, dude. Thank you, and we're certainly looking forward to having you back next week, man. Arashi Storm Driver says GI Joe toys in Canada came with Canadian flags.
I can attest that they did not.
Of course they didn't. Yeah, it's not GI Joe Canada. I wonder, did Canada have any of their own original cartoon programming? I am curious about that.
Yeah,
I think so.
They do right.
Just ripped off America all the time.
Well, they are America. Let's be honest. They are America.
We had the original reboot. I know that, since it was made here in Canada.
Oh wait.
I love that show. Reboot.
Do right.
And Beast Wars.
You made though.
That's right. We were just throwing them
Beast
a
Wars.
bone.
Beast Wars.
Beast Wars.
Cool.
Okay. Rick said something. I just wasn't listening. All right, let's come back down here, guys, and let's go look at this art again. We are 10 minutes away from our straw poll, 10 minutes away. So let's go start over here with your friendly neighborhood Ninja. Now, Ninja, you've had a couple hours here to get this done, and we got a very, very cute Lady Jaye, and she's got her special weapon. And how do you feel about your offer today? How do you feel it's gone?
Well, I think it's fine. Wouldn't mind being able to color, but I don't mind playing by the rules.
Oh, well, please do. Although, she reminds me a lot of that girl from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
April.
April.
Yeah. I was thinking they have almost the same outfit, except April showed a little bit more cleavage.
She did. More than this?
Her outfit was yellow. So, I was actually thinking about that.
All cleavage. As a matter of fact, I kind of wonder how she's staying in it. But all right then. But I like it. It's very cute, man. It's very cute.
Yeah, thank you.
Sweet. All right, let's come down here and let's check out McCrank, our Norwegian brother. Oh, very nice. You got it all shaded. Everything's done. So you're basically done. I see you're putting some camo in her shirt.
Yeah, it's done. As done as I can make it right now.
As done as you can make it. That's right. We got 9 minutes left, so it's all good, dude. It's all good. And once again, you got that zipper action, and she's actually got her finger on it. So as far as Booster is concerned, your bobs are the best. So you win that no matter what.
Hey.
I will allow it. Yes.
I will allow it. Come over here to Lou, and Lou has got an absolutely beautiful anime girl coming. Boy, this is finished. This is really finished. Thank you very much for coming on today, Lou, and you brought it, dude.
Oh my god.
It is beautiful. I can't wait to see it actually vertical eventually. Don't do it now. But
it's not vertical?
Yeah. No. Leave it the way it is. Yeah, that's a beautiful piece, man. Very nice. Very nice. All grayscale and everything. Come over here, Jiminy Cricket. Now Jiminy's got look. Jiminy's going to be finished today.
I don't know about that.
You got 8 minutes to get that spear in. Come on. 8 minutes.
Quit talking to me. Quit talking to me.
All right, dude. Quit talking to me. All right, come over here, Cross. Hey, Cross. Now, see, Cross has got a very, very, very long-legged Lady Jaye with a skunk on her spear, and a shadow of the skunk on the spear. There you go. There's you're paying attention. And we have a very chunky blue hair SJW on the ground that she has killed. Sweet.
Yeah, that Zarna character that you wanted everybody to draw.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not. That's I think a shaved Anita Sarkeesian actually. Yeah. But of course there is a problem here, Rick. You have broken the rules.
What?
There's purple in that picture.
All those are from my race.
Oh,
come on,
purple. It's definitely purple.
Unless there's purple in the gray.
He's coloring. He's cheating. John, he's cheating. Come over here to check out Brad's offer. Oh, wow, dude. I love it when you put your grays in. Your pictures just jump right out when you do that. And this man that has had breast implants put in is really gorgeous. The perfect answer. Loved it.
Well, I couldn't say it. I said my one already tonight.
You did. But it's a really good piece of art, though. Come over here to Adrian. Now, Adrian, this is very finished piece you got today. I agree with Booster. I think it's the best thing you've done so far, dude.
Oh,
I like it.
The gun is too black.
It's an AK-47. It needs some whites in there, but I don't know. He's got only 6 minutes left. I don't know.
I don't know the whites in there.
Yeah, but it looks like an AK though.
Well, that's what I was going for.
Sweet. I thought she was an American Joe, but hey, it's all right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, like I said, we got 6 minutes left. Booster absolutely has his straw poll done. I guarantee it. If he doesn't, Pixel's going to bang him in the head often.
Oh, yeah. I got it.
Yeah, and yes, Edwin, I do agree. Brad is doing Lady James. Yes, it is Lady James. Yes, and Lady James is in the middle of transition, so let's respect that.
Yeah, by referring to Zer's pronouns correctly.
Yes, we should. Absolutely. And Pablo continues on that same line, saying sunglasses reflections look weird. So he's not happy with your art today, Brad. Pablo is just not happy with it.
Oh. I don't care. Pablo can get in here and draw his ass off then.
Well, he can though. Oslifair Tosspot said, "Little drummer girl." Oh my! Pixel is putting a hammer up to threaten the Booster. Awesome.
No, don't do that. Don't hit Booster.
No, definitely hit Booster. You probably squeak. I'm sure you do.
I would not. No, don't be silly. I wouldn't squeak. I'm a manly man. No,
dude, you are a 5 foot flat, hairy-footed hobbit who's losing his hair. You have nothing to protect your head from a hammer. Nothing.
I don't like this at all. This is abuse now.
Is it abuse? I don't know, but Joshua seems to think we need to send Booster to the Pro Edition, guys. Vote for Booster. No.
Maybe one day.
Edwin says it's a good piece despite the ribbing. No, it is good. We're just playing. Brad is a very good artist. Kiwi hammer.
I don't like that at all.
Pixel is spicy today, man. Edwin said, "Dang, Chester, ruthless." Yeah, hey, you got to be ruthless over here. Just keep in mind, Edwin, this is the fan edition, and we are PG-13 plus, baby. Absolutely. Although our really dramatic swear words have already been used up today, so oh well. Booster likes to get him out of the way in the first few seconds. I don't know why, but he wastes those opportunities.
Just to annoy you.
Yeah. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. And I'm leaving everybody alone. Make sure they get their stuff done. We'll go talk to everybody once through when we get to the end of the time. And, of course, after that, Booster's going to drop that straw poll. And we appreciate all of you, 43 of you in here now, going and doing that vote. And, even though it's the last minute, if you could throw out those shares and get some more people in here to join in the vote, that would be great. John Diller Game the System says, Chester, I am so disappointed in you. Rick Piper is a pillar of integrity. He would never break the rules, let alone bend them. That's why I'm voting for Booster today.
I appreciate that.
Asuka Langley Sawyer says, Chester, with Brad drawing trainees, where can we expect him to work for Marvel Comics? That actually is a very smart move on Brad. He probably would get hired by Marvel.
I can change him from the inside. That's what I can do.
You could just put a wig on and a little bit of bad lipstick and you'd be good, man.
Not me, them.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, man. Nothing but love. Nothing but love.
We should send Brad to infiltrate Marvel. That would be the way to do things.
That's why I said wig and bad lipstick. It'd be perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
I've already done it before.
That's great.
Yeah. Arashi Storm Driver says, if I'm home next week, I'll try to join. Yeah, please. We want, I've said this before, guys. Anybody wants to be on the fan edition to give it a shot and get a chance to sit on that pro edition, just hit those contacts down below. My Twitter and my Facebook and tell me, Chester, you want to be on the fan edition, and I'll work it all, get it all sorted out for you, dude. Absolutely. Everybody's welcome to try.
Well, Russia has to draw first.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm assuming they're an artist. I mean, you're not going to come in here and not be able to draw. Oh, sorry, Booster.
What? I bring my A game every time. Have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. And Edwin says,
A
"What is
game and
Lou's-"
A game are different things, buddy.
That is true. That is true. Edwin says, "What is Lou's contact on social media? That's a solid rendering." Yes, it is, and you can't have him, Edwin. Stop it. Bad Edwin.
I already gave him the Twitter.
Damn it, Booster. Oh, well. John Dilla Game System is continuing with his wonderful, lovely comments today. He says, Booster's winning personality will drive untold viewers to the fan edition. He might well.
He's being
Or
nice to me. That's weird.
He could. It is weird. It's actually quite frightening. But the problem is, we send
Carry
Booster
all
over
his
and he doesn't
hatred
do
out
an
with
actually
Brad.
stellar job.
Or,
Might say, no more fan edition, maybe.
Yeah, that's what the terrifying thing might just not get me. You know, he might not get my work.
1 minute, by the way, guys. 1 minute. Yeah, no. Pixar Troy says new contestants have priority to be on the show. Absolutely. Yeah, if you want to be on the show, please contact us. We want to see as many new faces as possible. Get as many artists into the community as we can. Absolutely, man. Edwin Boyette says, Chester, you joke, but if you look at the way Tara Bonvillain rendered Spider-Woman in the new Captain Marvel. I tried not to see what Tara Bonvillain does, Edwin, but you enjoy yourself. And last little comment before we end here is going to be from John Dillard. People don't know how much fun the fan edition is, especially with people like Jiminy Cricket representing us. Booster going to the pros will change the game.
Oh man.
Well, he has changed tack.
Well, I'll need more
guys.
caffeine if I'm going on to any pro edition, because man, I am losing it today. I do not have the energy.
Earlier, your stamina is questionable. That is true. But
It
being
is.
a hobbit, it's kind of
I
expected.
can only take so much. I haven't had second breakfast yet.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But nevertheless, guys, we are coming to the end here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, erasers down, digital mouse is down, everything that should be down. And that's not responding to you, Poop Booster. You can not comment on that plan. Thank you very much.
No. Everyone can look at mine. It's all right. Here you go.
All right.
Closed. You're so far.
Oh, we definitely will. Now, Booster, you're going to help me here, and we're going to go along.
I will.
Here. We're going to show everybody the art one more time, and then we're going to drop that straw poll. Okay, guys? So here we go. We're going to start out with your friendly neighborhood ninja. So, Booster, give us your assessment here.
What did I give the Bobs last time I checked this out? I believe I said it. Did I give them an 8 out of 10? I don't know if I gave them a 10 out of 10. I appreciate undone zippers. I do. But they're
Yeah,
it's a cool little piece though. It is very April O'Neil like. Absolutely, I love the cartooniness of it.
Do keep in mind, everyone, we are voting on the art, not the Bobs. Just so you
know.
Well,
that's rubbish system.
All right, but everybody, this is Ninja's piece, a really good one. This is Ninja's piece. All right, let's move on down the line here. We'll come over to our Norwegian brother, McCrank, and this is his offer of Lady Jaye. What do you think there, Booster? Have you changed your mind on those a little bit?
On the Bobs, no, I still like the unzipping going on. I like that she is actively unzipping them now, and she's looking at me with a very, come hither kind of look. I'm worried about her forehead, though. Is it massive? I can't tell.
It is a little bit. But unfortunately, I don't think you'd find her on Grindr. So I'm not sure if she's your type.
You don't think she'll be on Grindr? I'm sure she'll probably be.
Probably not.
Yeah.
All right. But everybody, this is McCrank's piece. Really good.
Shading is excellent.
It is beautiful. Yeah.
If you look at my previous piece, the Sorrow, this is Sorrow. You can. It looks like a completely different artist.
It's good though, dude. I like it. It's actually good, really good shading. Let's come over here to Lou's. Lou is a new guest today, first time on. Nice to have you here, Lou. Now, Lou, if you could do me a favor and turn that 90 degrees to your right. 90 degrees to your right, please.
Other right. Yeah,
bring it up a little bit, please.
A little bit. Oh,
bring it a little bit more toward your body, and bring the pitch down just a bit.
Oh my God!
That's perfect.
Yeah, I changed my mind. You were right. Just that is 12 out of 10 Bobs.
Yes. Trust the Chester, dude.
You were correct.
Yes, I am. That is a 12. This is an absolutely gorgeous piece, Lou. It's very anime, which, I guess it depends on if you like that. And she's rather thick, too. I love it, though. That is beautiful.
Don't be surprised
Beautiful
if Hasbro calls you.
Yeah. It's really good.
They want some box
That's
art.
great.
All right. But everybody, that is Lou's Lady Jaye right there. Lou. All right, let's come down here. We're going to Jiminy Cricket, and Jiminy Cricket basically finished today. Yay! Clap, everybody. Clap. Clap for Jiminy. Yeah.
We're all very proud of you, Jiminy.
We are, dude.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself. It's not finished completely, but it's close enough.
Don't say that.
It's completely done. There's nothing else I could do to it.
There you go. See?
You could paint her eyes so she looks less terrifying.
Oh no, she's supposed to look crazy.
Yeah,
she looks wonderful. I love it.
That looks like, oh no, I don't want to have sex with that. It looks like she'll chop off my weenie.
Well, this is because you have no experience with women. That is exactly what you want to have, actually. Picture Trader says, with a name like Chester, of course he's a solid Bob Inspector. Yes, I am. Absolutely. This is a beautiful piece, though, Jiminy. I love it. You're really good at expressing movement and action. Actually, this is a skill that's you definitely got, and I think that Black Manta was wow. It was just
thanks.
You
I appreciate it.
feel that punch, man. But everybody, vote for you. Yeah. Everybody, this is Jiminy Cricket's piece. So moving down here, this is Rick from Cross Comics. This is his piece today. He's got his Lady Jaye, his skunk girl hate going on, and some weird SJW blue hair that has been shot and killed in the back. And of course, we have color as well.
He's also used
no color. I took it out.
That's I think he's a cheater and a traitor now.
I do think so. Yeah.
I would not want to get stepped on that.
No. But then again, this is Rick's Lady Jaye.
Thank you, Edwin. Oh, boots. He said boots.
Coming over here to Brad. Now, any more judging to go on, Booster?
Oh, yeah, those bulbs are still all right.
They're still all right. Well, yes,
and
they
now
are.
We have nips as well.
A little bit. There's a little hint of them, a slight hint of them. I would be happy if they were a little bit more brought to the forefront. But hey, that's all right. To each his own. But everybody, this is Brad's piece. Beautiful, as usual. Everybody, Brad. All right, guys. Art screen, please.
What's going on?
I don't know, dude, but we can't see
Hangout's being a bit strange.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a good time for it to be.
Well, try to get it up. We have been seeing it all along, and we have seen it. It's a really good piece, though, man. I'd love to see it, actually.
Stop sharing and then try to share again, Adrian.
Yeah, do that. Stop sharing, share again. Let me go over here, chat. Give them 1 minute to do that. Thundero says, this should be the topic of every week.
I think he's talking about the bulbs.
I know he is.
Absolutely.
You just lost half the stream, Chester. Why? Did someone get dumped from the Hangouts? No, I don't think so. It looks like it. Yeah, you guys aren't showing at all.
Oh, no.
That is interesting because everybody can still hear me. The Hangout glitched. No, several of us, but two of you. Booster and Adrian have been lost. So what you guys should do is get off and come back in, please.
It seems to be stuck on me, too.
Yep. Let me do this. And let me do this, and hopefully that'll fix it. Yeah, we had a little bit of thing. But those two are back now. And go ahead and both of you try to share, see if we can't fix that. We can hear Adrian and Booster. Okay, they could hear you, but they couldn't see you. That was weird.
That was very strange.
Might have to restart the Hangouts. I don't think so, dude. We got them back in now. You guys are showing?
Aha! I can share again.
See me now?
There we go.
Can you see me now?
All right, so let's come. Yes, we can. All right, here we go. So everybody, this is Adrian's piece. Very nice. I think his best piece so far on the fan edition. It looks really good, dude. And this is Adrian's piece, everybody. Adrian's. All right. And then we'll come over here for our last entry of the day. Unfortunately, Booster.
It's mine. This is my offering. This is what I did today. I think I got the cheekbones and chin all better now. I think I got some roundness to it. It's not as square and terrifying anymore.
She's kind of got a Betty Boop-esque thing going on, but I don't know.
You know what? Maybe some people like a Betty Boop kind of thing, Chester.
Maybe they do.
Yeah, I think it's very sexy.
Stop presenting. I'm not showing him anymore. All right, guys. Now this is what's going to happen. Booster is going to drop that straw poll, and we're all going to go over there and vote on it. So keep in mind, while he is doing that, I'm going to do my best to keep quiet, and hopefully these artists will try to sell themselves and not in chaos. But if they do come in chaos, I will come back and I will start talking again. So go ahead.
Hey, well, please vote for me, Jiminy Cricket. I'd really appreciate it. This is my first time actually finishing a drawing in probably about a year and a half. So I would like everyone to congratulate me, by voting for me. Thank you very much.
Very nice. Claps.
That's
Thanks,
so
Mom.
inspirational.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. So why doesn't everyone talk about their favorite G.I. Joe moments?
Probably the movie.
The silent.
What, the animated movie? The animated movie was fantastic.
Yeah, the movie was great, but the silent, issue of Snake Eyes is one of the best G.I. Joe moments ever.
Is that the Larry
It's
Hama
like a silent
comic
issue
book?
of Snake Eyes.
Was that by Larry Hama?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, well.
Apparently the screen is stuck on you, Chester.
All right, let me check here.
Back.
It should
So
not
you should
be.
stop cheating, Chester.
There is no presentation from me. I think the Hangouts is just having a little bit of trouble. YouTube over the past couple of weeks has been doing a lot of updating behind the scenes. It just is what it is. I will go and just wipe out speech people as we go and see if that helps. So,
It might have to help, yeah.
But just keep in mind the straw poll is up, guys. Get over there and click on that. And we have 45 people here. I would love to see nearly all of you voting. Please do. Just keep in mind the straw poll. Everybody vote. It is free. If you're on a mobile device, don't worry about it. Just click back when you get done. It's the easiest thing in the world, guys. All you gotta do is click and vote. Done. Cost you nothing. So please get over there. Yes, I see that it is, but I have fixed it by white boxing things, and hopefully, if I do this, it will start moving around again. So.
I think we know who's winning.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
I haven't even looked yet. Let me go check.
It's pretty strong.
It is, but hey, it looks we got a lot of votes in here tonight. Nice.
Yeah.
I see Manny just started his stream.
Yeah, as usual.
Well, he always does that. That's
Hey,
Manny.
it's the after
We chopped
party.
our damn viewers.
He's always
That's all it
jealous.
is.
He's very
It's the
jealous.
after
Everybody keep on voting.
Keep on
It's
voting,
the after
please.
party.
We got
Yeah,
nearly
you
50
can't-
people in
voting.
here.
You
25
can't
people.
wait
don't
5
vote-
or 10 minutes.
Even if you don't vote for me, vote for someone.
Yeah,
I
vote
think
for
he thinks it's
someone.
funny, actually.
We,
Right?
we have a demand of cycling through the pictures, apparently.
All right, I'll take care of that.
All the people who haven't voted yet, I mean, don't
Vote for
just
Cross.
vote.
go in and vote for me. Just vote for me now. Since you've taken this
Yeah.
long, you might as well just put all your votes towards Jiminy Cricket.
No,
Or
you might as
someone
well
else.
vote
Just makes
Cross.
sense.
Wow, it really doesn't want to do it. Let me see if I. Oh, there we go. It finally changed. Wow, the delay on this is huge. There's definitely something going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you thought
This-
about using that other system where they sort of update the votes automatically?
I think that's a better one, but Booster is inexperienced child, so he doesn't know to pay attention
Booster.
to those things.
What did I do?
Do a better job next week. Do better. Be better.
What am I doing? I wasn't listening.
No, next week try the other poll where the numbers automatically update.
No, that one's a pain in the ass because when you need to announce a winner, it's still updating.
Yeah, I know, but it's better than this one, dude. But then again, Pixel Trader
Oh
said
my
he's
God.
working on a poll specifically for us, and when he gets that done, I think it'll be a lot better. Because neither one of those are perfect, actually. So, but Pixel is working on that, hopefully sooner than later. We got a few minutes left, guys. There's 48 of you in here. Please get over there and vote. We
Vote
have
for somebody.
28. We'd love to see that over 30. Please do. It is simple, easy, and free, guys. Get in there and vote. Get in there and vote. Now, of course,
Just
Booster
like
did
me.
use the absolute worst one. So some of you have probably
Oh
voted
my
and it's not
God.
showing up because that's what it does.
Oh
we do
my
apologize.
God, I will kick your face.
Remember, go vote Cross Comics.
Yeah. Yep. But definitely get in there and vote, guys. 29 now. Yay! One new one show up. Sweet.
Yes. Vote Cross. Shut
One
up, Rick
person
Comics.
One more person.
Don't bother
listen
voting
to
for
us.
Rick.
Everybody vote. Vote for me, Jiminy Cricket says.
If you vote for me, I'll actually shut up.
Oh God. That is a tempting offer.
It is.
He's not going to be shutting up though.
Yeah, till I'm above Lou, I'm not shutting up.
We still have 29, guys. So if you get in there and vote, please do. Please get in there and vote. It's easy. Just hit that button, which Thundaro and Booster are both putting down.
And I thought that you said that we were supposed to put our pencils down.
I did.
Wait a minute.
Oh, who hasn't?
Oh, Brad.
Oh, Brad.
What?
He puts it down for 10 seconds and then.
Oh my God.
The voting already started. I mean, it's not going to change anything.
Oh my God.
I didn't do really well this week. It's fine.
Well, I don't know. I liked your piece. I thought it was pretty good. Okay, guys, we got another minute in here. So let me go check the straw poll again. We have 30 people. Nice. And I'm going to be ending it in a minute, a single minute. So if you have not voted, please go and vote. Just hit that link in the chat.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, remember to vote Cross Comics.
Remember not to vote Cross Comics.
Your friendly neighborhood Cross Comics.
Oh, wow. Now that's just
wow, Rick. Now you yeah, really. There's a cease and desist letter on its way right now.
Yeah, huh?
I thought we were friends, Rick. I thought we were friends.
It would seem not.
All's fair in love and war.
Rick always turns his back on his friends.
I was getting ready to say,
just don't get Rick.
I've heard
get Rick into a conversation about immigration. Oof.
I heard Rick has a history of being a traitor, so.
Yes, you have heard correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm not
Can't
a traitor
trust
to
those
myself.
Canadians.
I'm not a traitor to myself.
All right, and we are done. We got 33 votes altogether. Thank you all very much. I have refreshed, but I will not refresh again. So we're looking at 33 votes, and I will go through the list here from bottom to top, and we shall see how we worked out today. I know we have two in the bottom slot with 1 vote each. We have Mech, not a disaster this time, Crank, and Adrian doesn't get a nickname, Tepis. 1 vote each. Okay. With 2 votes each, we have 3.
Whoever voted for me.
Oh, there you go. Congratulations, by the way. We have 3 people with 2 votes each, and that is your friendly neighborhood ninja. Cross, shut up, Rick Comics. Very nice. And Brad, disqualified Ashworth. Wonderful.
Yep.
Claps and claps for everybody there. And then we come into our top 3, our position places, and in 3rd place for some why this is why the world is broken. This is why you can't have good things, all right? In 3rd place, please vote Booster. I am desperate now. See, that's
Thank
the problem.
Thank you to my fans, to the Booster boys, everyone. We'll get first someday. Not today, but we're getting there, boys.
Bronze medal.
You were going to have first on the Christmas show, but you decided not to show.
That is true. Yeah. Now,
you rigged it for you, and then you took off.
That is true.
God.
That is actually true.
I did not know that. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
In 2nd position with a silver medal and the first loser, we have Jiminy.
Thank you.
I'm Cricket.
Thank you. I appreciate being first loser today, and I worked hard for that prize, and I thank all of you for voting for me. I really appreciate it.
6 votes, man. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. And then in 1st place, our gold medalist, our champion, our representative at the Pro Edition next week, who's going to go over there and absolutely slay them, Lou, New Boy Illustrations. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
I would make a quick suggestion to you, Lou. When you go over to the pros, make sure your mic is working better. because your mic is basically, Skynet, and that's probably not
Dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So get that worked on, but your camera worked fine. We got that fixed, and your art is stellar, dude. So congratulations to you, and thank you to everybody who's come in here today. We really enjoy doing the fan edition of Drone Recorded. These are really fun shows. We love everybody's support. Do keep in mind that, of course, hitting that like button, hitting that share button, and of course subscribing to us and hitting that bell. We most appreciate it. Please do if you haven't. And thank you all for coming. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go through each artist. And we're going to let them tell us where they can be found, and our moderators are going to do their best to drop their links for them. So I'm going to start over here with your friendly neighborhood ninja.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for having me. And I feel very outdone, except for by Brad and Rick, of course. And somehow even now Booster is above me. So now I'm going to have to work double time to get my art on spot because, well, as soon as I saw that Jiminy was going to be in here, I was like, oh, man, I'm done. I knew I wasn't going to win. Jiminy's too good.
I still lost. Don't worry about it.
But I know. I thought you would have won. Lou, great job. I'm very proud of this community and everybody that's doing so much hard work out here. I have much love for you. You guys can find me on Twitter at your ninja friend. I'm your friendly neighborhood ninja on YouTube and the other social medias. I am going to be the colorist for Sporkman Goes to Japan.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm also going to be doing some other stories for them later on down the road. Also, Doug Garrett and I are working on a book. You guys know Doug Garrett from Lone Wolf.
Yeah.
He and I are working on a book right now called Psychotron about a World War III decommissioned cyborg super soldier who is basically busting his butt now to just keep himself operational. Taking place post-apocalyptic wasteland, and also be on the lookout for Science Wizard Comics, which will be the comics imprint created by multiple people, but is being overseen by Josh, the Amazing Animator, who is an incredible individual. He's a hardworking guy, and I just want to say thank you again, Chester. And Booster. Booster's the one who was like, "Oh, Ninja, you want to come on FanSpeak?" I was like, "All right, cool, man. Thanks."
Ben.
So thank you guys so much.
Accent.
And yeah, I know I should have pretended I was greasier.
Damn.
But no, I have nothing but love for you guys.
Him.
Thank you guys so much for having me on. Sorry for being so long-winded there.
No, that's all right, dude. We're happy to have you on. We love to have as many new artists as we possibly can. We actually have Jude Vanellian in here. Says, Chester, if you're looking for more talent, I noticed a bunch of people posting on Twitter their pieces as they drew along with Jude D&Q last night. They are all welcome. All welcome. We definitely want to see more and more art grow here. And thank you very much for coming on, Ninja. Let's move down the row here to McCrank. McCrank, do you have any places that they can find you or any projects or anything you're working on whatsoever you would like to announce?
No.
No?
Thank you. McCrank, everyone. Next, Lou. How you doing, Lou? Tell us about you, man. Where can people find you?
You can just find it at Louis H on Twitter.
That's it. I know where his Twitter is. I'll just post that, buddy.
Don't worry about it, Lou. Booster's going to take care for it. And put it
that's
get that mic working.
You can find them on Skynet.com.
Yeah, but Lou, we are good. Booster is just dropping your links right now, so don't worry about it. But definitely get that mic fixed for the Drone Recorder Pro Edition next week. We'll make sure everybody has where you need to go.
So lucky his art speaks for him, huh?
Oh my goodness, it does. Really good job, dude. Excellent art, and we're looking forward to seeing you on the Pro Edition next week, dude. Thank you.
Now never speak ever again.
That's too bad. I wonder what his mic, because when he was on earlier, he was having camera trouble, but his mic was fine. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Something happened. Anyway, beautiful piece. Thank you, Lou. Moving down here, of course, Jiminy Cricket. You want to tell people where they can find you?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube at my YouTube channel. My channel's name is Illustration by Design. That's 3 separate words. Just type it into the search. And I would really appreciate each and every one of you going and subscribing. I'm trying to do daily live streams, and you can see the stuff I'm working on. Yesterday, I drew Jason Momoa. So, just go subscribe. And I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers. Once I do, I will give away a free drawing of the character of your choice to one of my subscribers. So check me out at Illustration by Design on YouTube and also at Facebook at facebook.com/illustration by design, one word.
Hey, there you go, guys. You and I should have a chat. We should work on a project together, man. I think that'd be fun.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good.
And just keep in mind, guys, that every winner here that goes over to the Pro Edition, since I see some comments up in here over in the chat, just keep in mind those guys have a chance to win every time they go. Because the people we send over there are no joke. That's why Booster doesn't go. You see?
No.
He'll be there eventually. Don't worry. Famous last words.
Exactly. Famous last words. Here we have Rick. Tell them where they can find you. Now, of course, Rick has a YouTube channel of his own.
Yes, I do. I'm on YouTube under Cross Comics, as well as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can find me on YouTube daily, Monday through Saturday, doing something. Monday through Friday, I do a live stream drawing, and Saturday, I interview somebody with a book about some book coming out, or that they have out.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Everybody go check out Rick at Cross Comics. Now we're on to Brad. Now, Brad, I see now that picture's really starting to pop, and Booster's getting all aroused over there. He's liking it, I'm thinking. So tell us, Brad, where can we find you, man?
You can reach me at Pencil for Life. It's my YouTube channel where I do shows with Chester.
Yeah.
It's also where you can reach me on Twitter the same way. I've got some art streams coming up for my book Handyman, which is launching next month. And just come check me out. I'm pretty easygoing guy.
Pencil for Life. Really good channel. Great information. New Comics Day. The previews look, as well as his book that's coming out. Absolutely. Go check out Brad. Now let's come over here to Adrian. Adrian, is there any place that the folks can find you, man?
You can find me at AdrianT2099 on Twitter, and I show up in Good Dog Press's streams, Poke Fire's streams, and Drawn and Quartered quite often.
Yeah, there you go. And that's a very long name to remember.
It's not that long.
It is. Adrian
It's pretty long.
099. Hey, I just remembered it. Yay.
Like 29.9, you know?
I get it. That was a joke, Booster. Tell them where they can find you for your channel that will have no content, but yet you want 1 million subs. Go for it.
I'm Booster Kiwi on everything, on the Twitter and the YouTubes, but I'm always here at Chester Busby's show. But I'm thinking of just going to Manny's because he's the nicest to me.
Wow, what a statement. Dead to me. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, thank you all very much for coming. Thank you all for joining us in the chat and watching along. These shows are a lot of fun. We appreciate it. And yeah, man, go Fan Edition. Go Lou. Let's give Lou a big round of applause, please.
Yeah.
All right, and remember, Lou, we can't talk to you right now, but you are representing us next week, so please go and bring it to those pros and destroy them. Destroy them. Yes.
Destroy them. Finish them.
Yes, do it.
Flawless victory. Yes, kill them all.
Kill them
Destroy them like a Cyberman.
all right. Well, thank you all, and see you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Good night. Thanks for much love, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.